Welcome to another episode of Every Tenday D&D for families and young adventurers.
Hello.
Hello. Sorry.
So, for the last few games, welcome back, by the way, because we are rejoining after a couple of months break the adventures in the city of Metropol of Scarlet, Rowan, and Wendell. The carriers of a great burden, a great item, the Black Dragon Mask of Tiamat. The three of you know by now that this mask, when combined with the other four, will create a great dragon mask capable of summoning Tiamat to the material plane. And so you recognise that the enemy hold, you believe, two of these masks, and that the friendlies, so to speak, you know where at least two others are. The red mask you believe to be far to the north of this continent of Aeon, in the the gnomish city, and an entire gnomish region, and protected deep within the mountains there, and that you are in the same region that the white mask lies in as well. And you guys are in possession of the black mask. Yeah, deep sighs there. Deep sighs of failure. Deep sighs. So we rejoin the three of you, not knowing what's recently gone down in Curthton and the area just south of Curthton, where two of a brave and potentially foolhardy trio of powerful thieves, arcanists, and bards undertook to retrieve the White Dragon Mask. Scarlet, Rowan, Wendell do not know that attempt failed. And so the stakes have been raised. And the three of you are already well aware of what the stakes are, that nobody wants these masks. Anybody who has these masks, you now know and have directly experienced, becomes hunted. You have yourselves been beset, not only in the Prime Plane, but in the Fey Realm, by powerful archmages, wizards from the Wizards of Wrath, who have teamed up with the faction of the Worm to retrieve these masks. And they have gone from, what would you call it, more underhand secret operations to now attacking openly. You remember the High Council of Kendall, where the Black Dragon attacked. They seem to be stopping at nothing now to acquire these masks, which puts you all at a slight feeling of unease. But the thing is, nobody wants to be the source of that attack and that scrutiny. And what little pieces of information you've been able to find have pointed you to an ancient feud between that goes back tens of thousands of years between dragons and giants, the dragon kind and the giant kind. And so you've come here to Metropol to research whether there's anything credible to be found in these rumours from ancient times. You got a little bit of a clue in the form of scions of the giant gods. You're not even quite sure what that means, but it's the one clue you have to begin your research, and it's part of the reason you've come here to Metropol. So as we zoom back in on our main characters, firstly I'll say, is there anything anyone wanted to do while you were still in Marvin's magic?
We getting stalked by some weirdo.
Yeah, we saw someone outside. Well, you did.
I did.
But in here, do you have...
I think we all bought some.
Yeah, I
My
think we...
purchases.
Everyone happy with what they got?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Oh yeah, no, don't worry.
So in terms of the timeline, just so that the timelines coincide between the 3-shot that we did and now, what happened in that 3-shot happened where you are now coming out of the shop tonight. Okay.
Got it.
So
We can still stop it.
yeah. Oh, I accidentally feel like going to Curtin.
Yeah.
No, really, I do. Really.
Seriously.
I want to take that road up towards the... All right. So, I'll put you outside back out in the streets of the, not the dock ward. You're in the south,
Yeah.
the trades ward of Metropol. You don't know this city at all, so to you this is just bright lights, lots of people. It's busier than I think you've ever been anywhere. You two are relatively familiar with the city. The day is yours. What would you like to do?
I want to find. Hey guys, can we look for a confectionery still?
Oh, what?
I don't know, like sweet treats.
What?
Is there one of them around?
Yes.
Hey, you.
I know a guy, but I'm not using him.
Are you using I know a guy? Oh.
To find a confectionery sweet shop. And do you
There's
know?
Ye Old Sweet Shop.
Yeah.
Do I know
Making
it?
shit
What?
up.
I know.
Make
I know
a,
Sweet Shop.
I haven't
Add
known
it to the law.
Scarlett, you have not roleplayed her as a sweet eater, but I'll say make
I
a,
feel like she would. She's
make
like
an
that
insight
for us.
check. This is your own insight into the city.
20.
Funny. Yeah, I'd say you know of,
Ye old
yeah.
sweet shop. Just use that.
Somebody's put into Reddit, help me name a sweet shop. Clearly a DM who was in a similar situation going, what the fuck?
Ye old sweet shop is perfectly fine.
It was good.
You should have just used that one. Answer him now.
Beholder Bites, you know, is a candy shop here in the trade ward.
There is a shop called Beholder Bites here in the trade ward.
Oh yeah?
What the hell?
Great! Lead on!
I
Receiving
can take you
messages
to
from
it.
Let's go!
I can take you to
Alright,
it.
cool. You weave through
We're
the...
still heading in the general direction of the docks, aren't we? Because I
Yes.
think we were going to
Oh,
find
an
an inn.
inn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
where
wasn't a scam.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it goes trade ward, southern ward, dock ward. So you're quite away from it. I'd say you're like...
Woodward.
But we've got like the whole day anyway.
Yeah. If you wanted to go there directly, it'd take you about 20 minutes, half an hour, depending,
That's
to get there. Okay, cool. Well, it's not long before you find yourself outside Beholder Bites. The sign, well painted and varnished outside, is indeed a bright pink beholder whose eye stalks are done like white and pink round, you know, like
love it.
a barbershop
Yeah.
pole round.
Romanticising the most evil creature.
And the beholder is licking a great big lollipop. As you walk in, ka-ching, there's plenty of people. It's quite a busy store, and there's a small dwarf who introduced himself as Sugarbeard, who indeed's beard has been multiple plaited and is pink and white plaits.
That was cool.
Why does it make that sound?
Hooray, welcome! Beholder Bites, what do you want?
I'm looking for as many lickety splits as you can.
Fine lickety splits. We got it from the whole southern coastline. Each lickety split.
This guy's actually changing.
Each lickety split has been personally glazed with the sugar from the... Look, how many do you want?
Well, hang on. Rocket, come here. We're inside, you can come out. Hey, look, you want to choose the lickety splits? Which ones do you want?
I want to live here.
Okay, well, you can't.
Oh.
Because, no, that would not be very good for you. You can't eat lickety splits all day.
Okay.
Which
She just
one-
stops looking at you and looks at
The real
the dwarf
ones
and
are
goes, look at this bloke.
Which one? Point out which ones you want.
This one, and this one, and this one, and this one, that one. 3 of them. It just keeps going.
I'll get.
2 of them. 9 of that one.
I'll get as many as I can.
How many do you want? They're a silver each.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Let's see. I'll get 7.
Not pro- is it?
7.
How big are they?
As big as
Okay.
Sprocket, yeah.
Yeah, I'll get 7.
7.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know why 7.
Because that's how many silver I have.
Oh, okay. Okay, great. You get 7. Here you are, little mushroom fella. I'm a fucking Sprocket. What is it? What is Sprocket?
They're like a little sprite, mushroom sprite.
Yeah.
Oh, I think they count as a sprout. Like a sprout, like my kind of sprout.
I'm not a fucking nut. I'm a sprout. Oh, it ain't no offense. Here's your. You've been wanting a lollipop, haven't you? Oh, I gotta look at this blood.
There you go. They're just like holding the whole bunch of them like.
Yeah, it's like this. Like they're just.
It's like heavy on my shoulder.
Like just.
All right. Don't get me sticky, all right?
What about you? You look like you've all been on the road for a while.
Yeah.
Nothing like a lollipop.
We're going.
I don't really.
Bag of humbugs, lass.
Actually, do you have any like apple-based confect like?
Toffee apples.
Yeah.
Taffy apples, as I
Yeah.
like to call them.
Yeah. Do you have them?
Have one of these. He hands you a lovely
that in your
taffy
pocket?
Great.
apple.
How
Is that
much
just
is
in
it?
your pocket? Did you-
That's a gift.
It's got
Oh,
lint.
thank
Come back to Sugarbeard.
Right. I will. You know what? I will every day we're here.
Okay, great. I'll have a taffy apple waiting for you,
I need
lass.
like a tab here or something.
Huh?
Like put it on my tab. You know.
Hey, yeah, we can set up a tab for you. What's your name?
My name's Rowan Amanita.
Pleased to meet you, Rowan Amanita. I'm
I
Sugarbeard.
would love to set up a tab here. I'm gonna come here every day.
Alright, I don't really do tabs unless you're buying bulk for wholesale, but
Sweet shot.
that's right, I ruined it a little bit there, didn't I?
Yeah.
Enjoy your taffy apple.
Thanks,
Now go on,
anyway.
fuck off.
Um,
He's got Tourette's now then. So he just comes out with fuck off now then for no reason.
We're just
Go on,
gonna-
fuck off, all of you. Get out of my shop.
Through that image for fun.
Alright, Sprocket, you got all your lickety
I'm so
happy.
but stay in under the
Oh,
shadow.
well, I can hide under the lollipop.
Oh, yeah.
Do we have anything more important to be doing? Not that wasn't very important.
Yeah, because otherwise
Catering to
they're gonna keep.
the small.
Okay, you step back out into the street.
Where we going now?
Can I have everybody's... I know I always ask this and I never write it down. I will this time.
Passive perception.
Passive perceptions of
12.
everyone, please.
13.
Damn,
There
you
we
all
go back.
do not see shit.
10. What wisdom do you have?
Yeah, it's
Wisdom
10.
is nothing.
Oh,
I mean,
don't
11.
You have no wisdom. 0. So the best passive perception in the group
What
is
do you mean?
13.
doesn't make any sense. What's your perception? You're 14.
How?
How are you so passive?
It's your wisdom.
Sorry.
And
So you're the most observant, actually, passively. Yeah.
Oh.
I feel like we're getting robbed right now.
why?
No, you're not. No, you don't feel that. Okay, where are you going? What's the deal? Heading down to the dock?
Yeah, we're starting down.
Okay, cool.
I guess so.
Oh, do you have anything else you want?
Didn't we need to go to the library?
Yeah, but we're
Did
gonna
we
get
already
in
go
first
there?
because the library's the main thing we're doing
Okay,
here.
okay.
So
We'll just book a room first.
Okay,
With
well,
these
you've got to get to the dock ward first,
Okay.
actually, dudes. So, you know this end of town the best. You're not doing any... You just look the way you look, right? You're just walking around with your...
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
But
Good to
you're
know.
not.
I mean,
that's what I
you remember, you do feel a little self-conscious because you know you're wanted here, but...
Yeah.
Who
I don't
who
know
are
what
you
is your
wanted by?
problem.
The guards? Because they didn't seem to mind when we came in the city.
Yeah, they might be like new.
Or is it like some kind of like...
Oh, by the way, everyone cross off a gold. You had to pay... I forgot this. You had to pay a gold to get into the city. That was the whole reason you lined up. You have to pay to get
No,
entrance.
I think we did that already, but we'll do
Okay,
it.
we'll lose
do
a
it
gold,
again.
just in case I forgot.
Okay.
Hang on, guys. I have to pay to get into the city. We'll let the sweet shop have a dog. What?
Can I borrow the room?
Get in character,
Yes.
mate.
What?
So you are wanted by the guards and not like...
Alright, let's roll a daytime city scene. We're going to do random...
Oh!
What?
I was just talking about
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't think you were talking in character. Go
No,
ahead,
it's
go
okay.
ahead.
You wanted by the guards and not like some guild or like...
Yes.
It is the guards.
I'm pretty sure it's the guard.
Okay, well
Why
that
are
means we
you
can
wanted again?
keep... We can keep an eye...
We.
Yeah.
Wait.
You said
Hang
you
on.
stole things.
I stole things. Well, yeah. Alright, it's okay. You don't have to say yes.
Not sketchy at all.
Okay, it was something.
Well,
important.
should we not talk about your crimes in the sweet shop?
We're not in the
I'm
sweet shop.
Well, you're a pirate, so
Outside
you
the
want it
sweet-
because you're a pirate.
I know, but that's.
It's real simple.
Yeah, I know. I know.
They want to hang you.
They,
What?
they surely not.
Typically, pirates are hung.
Oh my god.
Because you think about a city
I thought it was
like
fun and games.
a city like this on the coast, like
She's just finding this out.
most of the
Like
yeah.
in real life.
Yeah, like most of the health of the city is like from import and stuff like that, and pirates screw that up.
Yeah,
So
but their thing
lives are
was-
ruined
they-
by
they
your
were-
piracy.
were hung, like, in
Yeah,
real
yeah,
life
but
as
like,
well.
that's because they like, am I allowed to even say?
Well,
What?
you don't. If
Go
you
ahead.
don't know.
Oh, we're just gonna continue.
Okay. So if you want to kind of like go, what I'm going to ask for is a group stealth check, just so that you can move a little
Okay.
surreptitiously through.
I'm gonna use random data.
Hey guys, I've got disadvantage on stealth check.
Why?
-1. 1.
Because of your arm.
One, really,
Yeah.
one.
8.
Clang,
Uh,
clang. No, it's more. Sorry.
16.
Roll it against not dexterity. Roll it against performance, because you're not trying to be quiet. Because the city's fucking loud. You're doing it as like how you can kind of blend
and it was
in.
my first roll that I rolled.
20.
20.
Yeah, well, what did you roll?
It's from Jesus one. Performance
Yeah,
9.
9. Okay, 20, 20, and 9. That's 2 passes, so that's a pass.
Good.
All right.
That's an average of 24. No.
Well, it's okay,
Sure.
good to know.
Whatever.
And okay, let me roll against this. Good. Okay, for the first, all right. I want a roll instead of like when you're out and about, you have random encounters. There's random city scenes. So, Scarlett, we'll start with you. Roll D100, please, love.
Oh, my credit card.
You just moved it.
That was
I'll do it
72.
again. Okay, it was 72.
70,
72.
72.
I mean my debit card.
That's not a thing.
I don't know what it.
Oh no, I dropped my wallet.
It wasn't on. I don't think.
Oh, fine. And okay, for the first 20 minutes,
No, it wasn't.
as you walk down from Trade Ward through into the Southern Ward, it gets a little quieter in the Southern Ward. And as you're walking through there, you notice there's less traders, less merchants. This seems to be slightly more of a residential like ring around the city. And you notice a mage using a floating disc, a magical disc, to transport a pile of books into their 3-story townhouse. That's just something interesting. You can make a note of it because your characters would remember that there was somebody that looked like a mage who lived in that house. Transports loads of books. Okay? That's the only thing you see of
In
interest.
that house.
That you think is kind of odd. Or not odd, just stands out. As you continue down, and you can hear the dockside bells and the salty smell assails your nose as you get further down towards.
Can I keep
The
an eye
docks.
out for like any little market stands that are selling apples or bags of apples? Because I need to refresh my bag of apples.
Okay.
I bet it's moldy. Right
We'll say roll d20, 11 or higher, and you do.
now. No.
No. You're not really in the Traders' Wharf anymore where
Oh.
that kind of thing's going
Okay.
on. It's less market stalls, traders, and now you're more, like I said, residential, and then going into docks,
Okay.
right? Which is a little
We'll
bit
go on
more
another day.
divey. The buildings become much closer together, such that the roads, because these are almost Tudor-style buildings, you know, as they go up high,
Kind of like Canary Wharf. Whoa.
kind of like Canary Wharf, but those were all brick buildings, right?
Right.
But you do see more of them.
Yeah.
But the Tudor buildings are also much closer together, and there is often gangways between buildings. The whole idea being that you try to get any goods that are being unloaded inland as quickly as possible. You don't want stuff building up on the dockside. So the buildings change subtly. They seem to be much more efficient buildings rather than like, oh, this is a lovely house. Like things are much more cruder and designed for unloading of goods, getting sacks, grains, boxes and all of that inland stored. So there's a lot more warehouses you start to see, like brickstone warehouses that are not, they're unlovely. And the architecture changes. So the architecture is much higher buildings. There's a lot more pulleys outside the buildings. And like I said, everything is closer together, so the streets get narrower. The feeling is that you're in a rougher area now as well. There's more graffiti. There's more like kids running by. All of you are from time to time assailed by kids like wanting money from you, and you're like, "Fuck off!"
I'll give them some money.
Okay, you give them some money. Lose
I'll give them 5 gold.
100.
5 gold.
Yeah, but to like 1 gold to like many.
Okay, all right, great.
You idiot.
They're gonna come for you.
Right. Bear with me 2 seconds. Oh, that's okay, great. Okay. So you get much more familiar with this area and you know where you're going, but you also, at the same time that everything becomes more familiar, you get way more edgy, Scarlet, because this is a place for thieves, for being mugged. You see fewer and fewer kids that would just be like kids, and now it's like, that these are beggars and scoundrels, and oftentimes you might get some of the smaller heighted species,
Pretending to be
humanoids pretending to be children. You go past several of those types. And because the day is worn on as well, it's much darker. The buildings are much higher. Rats run up and down the alleyways that you walk down. And any of the residences tend to be like poorhouses, where those down and outs can get a room for like a copper a night or less, those kind of things. You have in mind a place known as the Friendly Founder.
Oh yeah, we have to sleep here.
The Friendly Flounder, sorry, the Friendly Flounder.
Yes.
That is a more modest dock ward tavern and fest hall, with sleeping rooms. Some of them are like open dormitories versus, bunk rooms and stuff like that. Rowan,
Yeah.
it's at this point, so we're about 40 minutes into your journey down now, because you're trying to keep a little bit of a low profile, so your going's a little slower. Your robes kind of give you away like a lot, because they are blatantly magical. They do not in any way resemble normal clothes. I was always thinking, early green screen, when they put green screen on someone's clothes and it looks like, it's like green screen of space. Like if you wore green robes and put space on it. Anyway, you notice something. So as you're walking, and you're kind of you start to get a bit edgier, because it's a very unknown type of place to you.
Yeah.
You've not really been in an area like this,
Yeah.
so this is just new, right? It would be like if we all now went to the markets of Delhi in India,
Yeah.
where we'd all be like, "Whoa, this is incredibly new." That's how you feel above and beyond the other two, and because of that, you're a little bit on edge. As you're looking around and up and stuff, you just get a flicker of a figure on a roof, kind of like when you look up, when you're looking around, look up, you just see a dark figure looking down at you that then just moves aside. You're back into the shadow of the roof.
Oh, that's just as bad.
I think we're being watched, and I don't think that's a good. That's not a great.
When would that be a good thing?
No, but especially
watched
when
where?
we're going to where we're going to be staying, they're going to
Oh,
see
right,
you.
Right.
Do we split up in 3 and then run and then join back
Well,
up?
do you know where this place is?
What do you mean?
Where do you say
No.
we've been watched from?
Huh? I saw. I don't know. Maybe if they were working.
Wendell, can you pass me your character sheet, please?
My inventory's not on here.
No, I know, it's okay.
Rips it.
It's okay, I'm not going to take it. There's nothing to fear.
Spontaneous combustion.
I thought I saw someone on the roof and they made eye contact, but the kid been working on the roof, but I don't know if they were.
You probably saw someone watching us.
Yeah, probably. And we're going to where we're going to be sleeping, and I don't really want them to know where we're staying.
Well,
Yeah,
I
that's
saw
a good
someone
idea,
outside
actually.
the Magic Island.
Oh, well,
Really?
Thanks for letting us know.
What do you mean?
There
What
was
do you
someone
mean?
watching us.
Did
I
you
thought it
really
was just.
tell us so?
I thought it was just.
Can you pass me your ketchup, please?
Or someone that noticed us because we look. I don't know.
What made them stand out?
They were just.
What?
I don't know. It might be the
What
same
was
person.
they-
It might
what were
not.
they wearing?
What were they wearing?
Thank you.
But they rolled pretty high on perception, I think. I can't remember.
What I think how I said it was, it's just they looked more thuggish, like they were in thug's gear rather than any kind of merchant's gear. That's just his blowing leaf. It's his leaf blower.
Construction going on.
In
Yeah.
the dogs.
Yeah, it's like that. That's alright.
What was yours wearing? Do we know? What was the person on the roof wearing?
You couldn't see it. It was a shadowy figure.
They was just like a silhouette.
Can I change outfits to someone? Or can I put it in a bag?
What,
Does she
like,
have to
you
put
want me
someone
to
in
wear
her
your
robe?
robe?
You could put a cloak over it, like your traveller's cloak over.
Okay, I'll do that.
Cool. Okay.
I really want to get like.
Roll deception once. This I'll use as your roll for how well you've kind of disguised. 12. Okay, not too bad. As you're discussing these things, Wendell, you barely feel it, but until it's too late. But like slipped, your javelin's been. You feel it coming loose from its. You've got it in between some straps for your backpack at the back there. You feel it come loose, and then you hear as a little kid runs off down the street with your javelin, double dashing. They rolled a natural 20 on their sleight of hand.
Hang on a second.
What? He's got some
Oh, you
loophole.
urchin! Come back here!
Cast command
Oh
on him.
God!
Okay, go ahead.
Make a we can wisdom.
Natural 20!
Child
Command doesn't work.
What's your javelin?
And the children's from flipping Red Dead Redemption that I wish I could kill.
How far have they
run-
gotten?
I'd say that I'd put them about between 30 and 60 feet ahead of you.
Can
I do
Chase
thunderous
steps.
smite, Andrew.
You can face step to closer to them if you want to give chase.
Yeah.
Cool lightning.
How far have they gotten? They haven't got 60.
They're just running awkwardly, like dashing awkwardly with the javelin.
Okay, yeah,
Are you giving chase?
I'll face step and then
Dude,
use
it's
my
not
move
that
to
it's
catch
not that
up.
deep. It's a javelin.
I'll get your
Let me
javelin, it's
go.
fine.
Are you going alone? Are you following?
No, I'm not fast. I'm not fast.
It's
It's
fine.
60 feet
I
away.
don't even think either of us is quick.
Well, you can run after it. You can just catch a
Yeah,
little.
we will catch up.
It looks
Alright.
like Rowan's doing a pretty good job, and I'm not.
Are you
What I
risking
want to
your
know
life?
is, because this is lost rules about how whether you can get split up or not, because
Oh,
you know this area best, you know this not great, the dot ward. You don't know this area at
Really?
all. So if you're giving chase, you don't know the dot ward that great. You know the dot ward really well. You know it okay, but it's not where you spent most of your time.
Yeah, to be fair, I
Yeah.
don't really go in the city much.
You know what it's like with London, like different parts. You're like,
Yeah.
well, we're in London, but you don't know
I
all
wouldn't
of
get lost
London.
in
Yeah.
London so easy.
So, and if you're giving chase, you don't know the dot ward very
Yeah, that's
well,
fine.
and it's very twisty turny.
Yeah.
So, are you all
When
gonna
you're-
endeavour to
when
stick
you're-
together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. In which case, this brings the DC down. So, give
I'll
me
still face up and try and be ahead. And...
no problem. Okay, you face step, and then you're
And
the
then
kid's
I'll
like
use my move.
5 feet ahead of you,
Yeah.
and you're like running just behind them, and then
It's
you
like-
can't catch me. Like as you're all splashed, running down the alleyway, the kid darts right down a thinner one where you can only run.
I can't fit with my head.
Yeah, almost right. Like it's single file. It's like Apple Alley and Froome. This
Yeah.
one. Do you know what I mean? It's like single file. Give me a running order. You're at the front.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Me.
You're at the back.
Yes.
Okay.
It's not that big of a deal, guys. It's a javelin.
Okay. Then give me. You're literally just behind the kid. You're like 5-10 feet
Yeah.
behind them, You're just dashing to keep up with them.
I think I'd catch up with them because I face stepped and then dashed.
They're pretty quick. They're pretty fucking quick. Okay, you get to the end. Hang on to a second. Let me just get my map. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. And here. Okay, then they dart left. Okay, into about the same width between two warehouses this time. Okay.
Have we not caught up to them?
No, you're running
It
full
was
pelt.
60 feet ahead. I faced
You
stepped.
haven't caught up to them yet.
Okay.
You haven't caught up to them yet.
We're still mad about the face stab.
I'm not mad about anything.
Talking about Charlotte, but
No, it's all good. Okay, you're gaining on the kid. Give me a general athletics check, please.
Okay. 23.
23. Okay, you easily start to pace the kid down this third. So you do this first turn, second turn, you're right behind it. You just reach out and grab it.
Yeah.
Like, come on, like this.
The child or the javelin?
The child, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, they turn round and are gonna try and stab you with it. Let go of me! Let go of me! And they're gonna stab.
That's 20.
Oh my god.
Down.
Instant kill.
It's stabbing me.
No, this was for initiative, so roll
Oh, I've got a
initiative.
Vorpal javelin, by the way. Say goodbye to your
Head off.
character.
I get +3 to initiative because of you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the range of that? 10 feet? He's out of range. You don't get plus
Okay,
3
that's
to
fine. I still get +10 to initiative. 14.
14. Okay. The nat 20 means they go first. They turn around. They miss. They just turn around and go, ah, try and stab you easily.
Whoa.
It's just like this little grubby kid, like little wild-eyed grubby kid. What are you going to do on your action?
I'll take the javelin. Can I try
Okay.
and take it?
Yeah, contested.
Okay, strength.
Yeah.
12.
Okay, you grab it. Now it's not like a spear. It's smoother, like it's smoother, polished wood
Right.
because it's a javelin. And so it slips out of your hand. They like go, "Fuck off! It's my javelin!" And they're going to endeavour to wriggle out of your
Okay.
thing. So contested athletics or acrobatics. Your athletics, actually, I'd say.
22.
Okay, they're just wriggling in your grasp. Like this.
Alright, calm down here. Calm down. Calm
Okay,
down.
you have definitely, because she was 30 feet ahead of you, that all happened in like 6 seconds. You two have caught up. But it's
Yeah.
a single file alley.
I cast command again, I guess.
Okay.
Drop. Make a wisdom save.
Okay. They're like, yeah, I'm gonna let go of me, let go. They drop it. They're still going, let go of me, let go of me.
Look, calm down.
Let me go.
Look, here, I'll give them a dagger that I have. Look, have this instead.
Stab you.
Why would you do that?
You're such
Maybe they wanted something to sell for
Roy has not got
self-defense.
street smart.
And I'll give you some money as
Roy's
well.
book smart.
I'll give
Are
them.
you still holding on to them while
Yeah.
you're doing
Money
this?
smart.
Alright, so I'll just put the dagger and 3 gold, and then okay, kid, don't steal, alright? Here you go.
You're crazy! Ah! You'd let them go?
Sure. And
They
then,
just run.
okay, that's fine.
All right, cool.
I'll there for
Give me perception checks, all three of you. Actually, not you, because you're doing what you just did. You two give me perception checks.
23.
2.
Okay.
I'll there for one of my javelins. I mean, thanks. Thanks, Ron.
Oh yeah, you.
I realise you wanted to be a better person. I mean, thanks.
We didn't need to do that. We could have bought a new one with that gold.
Well.
Well, I
teach
mean,
him
good
not to
thing.
steal.
Yeah, you didn't teach them nothing. You told them stealing pays off.
No,
Okay.
You just paid them for stealing.
no, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You just paid them because you told them that.
Is there ever a moment that I can do something that doesn't make you mad?
I'm not mad. What do you mean? I'm just saying.
You
He's
disapprove
about to fly off the handle right now.
you disapprove of everything I do.
I'm not disapproving. I'm just saying maybe.
Maybe you
maybe
need.
let's not pay the thieves.
I have compassion for a child that is alone on the street and thinks that they need to steal from people.
So do I, but I don't have compassion for people that steal
Okay.
from me.
What was your perception roll?
23.
Okay, as you notice this, as they, a lot of things happen all at the same time. You know, saying low battery. So a lot of things happen all at the same time. You hold out the dagger and the coins, and the kid's like, "All right, you fucking, you're mental." It takes them, but you notice on the kid when they do this, as they go, "All right," they look up and they go like this, grab the dagger and coins. You don't see that,
Okay.
and they run. You notice that. At that point, you turn around because you're like, "What?" Like this, and you just manage as you turn. Your shield deflects a dagger that would have been, you were about to be sneak attacked. You don't notice any of this. And right now in the alley, you're just looking at what's going on just ahead of you between Rowan and the little kid. And suddenly you feel white hot dagger come into your side. Okay.
How? Are we in like a corridor?
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
you've dropped.
Yeah, you are.
You've
I'd say it's
dropped.
about that wide. It's about 4 foot wide. You can't stand side by side basically. There's enough room.
He's
But
in the wall.
there it. If you want to question any of my decisions, do it out.
No, we just don't understand what it looks
I'm
like.
just trying to-
We're just joking.
Well, it's not. Yeah, it's
They
not like
drop. I
flat.
think
It's not
they
like
drop
flat
on
walls.
roofs.
It's not like iron
We
walls.
know there were people on roofs.
Yeah. It's not so thin here that you're like this, but it's not that it's 5 foot wide, right? So if you were doing squares, it's 1 square, so you can't be side by side. But these figures they've come down the walls, so they've climbed down, and one's gone to stab you. One's climbed down here and gone to stab you, so they're on slightly higher ground, and they've stabbed in, probably into underneath your shoulder blade. You take quite a lot of damage, actually.
Can I do
23 points of piercing
Hang
damage.
on. I'll do Vigilant Guardian. I'm gonna swap places with Scarlet for that attack.
Is that a reaction?
Yeah.
Oh.
What was the to hit on that?
Does it just mean that the hit hits you?
No, it means it has to go against my armor class because I'm doing it. I'm swapping places.
But does that mean then you deflect both attacks?
It means I've jumped. I've missed. One's just missed, and then I've jumped in front of the other one.
Okay. What's your AC?
24.
Alright, cool. No, you don't take this damage then. What happens is you spot the kid look up, you're quick, like your whole sentinel oath comes into play. You're like, suddenly this is wrong, we've been trapped, kid's been a part of it. You see the kid's eye line, you look around, just as this thing that's holding onto the side of the thing goes to stab you, and you're like, what? And just turning means it goes into the thing. You carry on the turn, so you spin all 360 round, because
Slay.
Charlotte's just there, and like you hold out your shield like this, bash, as the stab that would have gone into your chest, literally, ching, off.
Oh,
Well-
I thought it was going to her leg. She
No.
just stabbed him and he died.
Okay,
Almost.
I maybe need to paint the picture better. So imagine a Tudor alley about 5 foot wide, with all the kind of the walls that come down. These two assassins have come down the walls, so they're holding on. Your head's at about that height. They've climbed down, and he was just going to stab you like in the back, underneath your shoulder blade, in here. Would have punctured your lung, right? You don't take that damage though, because Wendell spots it. Not only deflects your attack by accident, but then consciously thrusts out his shield and defends your one as well. So you're, in terms of combat, you've swapped places.
Yeah.
So the order is now you, and then you're at the back now. Almost like him putting his shield out, like shoves you down the alleyway. So you like fall back down the alleyway. You drop to where you are now. Roll initiative, please, everyone.
Okay.
Got some music.
You'll
get +3.
Yeah.
Don't ask
I
for
hate
music.
when you do that.
Don't ask for music.
Sorry, I don't really
We
like
don't ask
silent.
you for music.
Yeah, because I always like music. But...
Anyone?
Did we all get +3?
30.
Yeah.
30? You're kidding me.
No.
Right, this one's going to be Theatre of the Mind, because it's just, you're in a thin
Fine.
alleyway for it, okay?
No problem.
That's awesome.
Why is there a chicken sound? Is that-
It
Sounds
sounds
like Minecraft.
Yeah.
Okay. So, tell me your initiatives. 14.
21.
30.
13.
30.
30?
Yeah.
How?
I rolled a 17, I get plus 10 and then plus 3 from one.
Why do you get plus 10?
I learnt.
Did you take the alert fee?
Yeah.
Jesus!
Also means you can't be surprised.
That's awesome.
It wasn't against her. It wasn't an attack against her.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn. All right. You're up first. Like
Yes!
the kid runs away. You hear clang ching behind you. Ching
The
ching.
kid.
Like you hear metal rebounding off metal, and that's when you also feel the enchantment. Like this shield almost has like, I suppose we would think of it as like gyros. You know, in our modern day, the way a gyroscopic thing sort of goes with your movement. You
I
know,
don't
like
what
those.
gyros.
Oh man, I wish I could describe the experience for you. So you know these things that you sometimes put an iPhone in, and it means that you can move it, and it's got like gyro heads
yeah,
in
I know,
it.
my friend had one.
Like your shield sort of is quicker. Like it's a heavy shield, but it almost moves a little bit for you.
That's
Like it
cool.
gets ahead of your intentions, and it's like that. See,
It still looks like the old one though. Yeah, if I can will it to look how I want it to, right?
within reason, yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's just a plank of wood shield, you know. One of
What
those.
square?
Really?
Yeah.
Fine, I don't know if a
That
plus,
sucks.
if a plus 2 shield would be
Why would you
plus
do
or
that?
light.
Make it look badass, man.
Yeah.
It's fucking cool.
It should have like metal.
Alright, it looks like a bit of wood.
No.
But it sounds like clang.
I mean, it's got the metal outline,
It's
and then
got
it's
like
just
rusty nails sticking out then.
yes.
There's something that
It's a
looks
2x4 on your arm.
There's something in Skyrim that looks like it. The
Just have a
square-
boss shield,
No,
mate.
it's Skyrim.
Oh. I can visualise it because I've
Are you like Thorin Oaken's shield?
Yeah.
You've just got a log. You just like holding a log out. Right, but
That's not
you hear clang clang behind you like that quickly as well. You hear clang clang, and you hear as Wendell sort of shoves a little bit into you as he swaps space with Scarlet. What are you doing?
I'll draw my blunderbuss.
Holy shit.
Okay, you'll need to step back because you'll be at point blank, which will put
Right.
you at disadvantage.
I can't really do
Just
that
take
with
the gun.
anything.
You can literally go choot choot, step down the alleyway.
Sure. Yep.
How far down the alleyway do you want to walk?
Is it by down the alleyway? Is it the way the kid ran?
Yeah.
I'll go however far I need to go so that I can shoot them.
Well, yeah, let's just say you back up like 20
Yeah.
feet, and
Okay.
you've got. Yeah, okay.
Right. Okay.
Shoot their heads off.
Go.
Go.
What is my? Is my plus to hit with that the same as my pistol?
It doesn't have a modifier, I don't think. This doesn't. It's not +1, is it?
No, but it'll be the same as my
But it is
pistol.
magical.
It'll be the same as my pistol.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'll make an attack. How many? Do I have 2 attacks at this point?
Are you above 5th level?
Yeah. I'm just sorry. It's been a while since we played though.
Go ahead.
Okay. I'll shoot just the closest one to me.
Yeah, you can only see one.
Okay.
The other one is sort of behind Scarlet at the back.
Great. Okay. First hit is a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Second hit is a 26 to hit.
Me when my
Okay.
name is Rowan and I'm rolling to hit.
Okay. Okay. I won't do shatter shot.
Just regular force blasts.
Yeah. So
Okay.
3. This is okay. Sorry. This is the first time I'm using it. Okay. This is for the first hit.
Would you have taken the time to attune to this?
I think I would have done that in the magic shop, to be honest.
Right.
13. damage.
13. Okay, good.
A second attack.
Okay, literally the way it comes out the end. By the way, what colour would it be? The force. Like, what would it look like?
Kind of maybe like orangey gold, like orange and green.
Okay, literally like
Like a trumpet.
comes out like a muted gong, like
Yeah.
like this, and it like just this kind of enchanted looking force bullet. Just
Yeah, it looks like a bull. Like
yeah, but it's like smoking in
Yeah.
orangey force magic hits into it.
The second attack. 9.
9. Okay, good.
Okay. Yeah. So that's
Okay, hits
that's
into.
my
Oh, you hear like a as each one of the force blasts smashes in.
How far am I from that? The
20 feet.
20 feet.
You
Okay.
went 20 feet
Shall I
back.
go further back? Okay, no, I'm fine for now.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
End of your go, it's the assassin's go. The assassin that went for you first is now in front of you and just goes.
Annoying.
And goes to stab you twice.
Hold up.
Natural 20.
Oh,
I love these
dear.
dice.
No! That's using Scarlet's own
And
dice
21
against
to
them.
hit.
Yeah, they both hit me.
Okay, great.
Ow, ow.
Can't do that a second time, sorry.
Wait, is shield just +2?
No, it's
Shield
adds
is +5.
+5 to your AC.
Oh, can I do that one time? Or do I have to...
You
It
can do
works
that one
until-
time.
It works into the beginning of your next turn, but it won't defend you against the natural 20.
Do you want to use it?
That's fine.
Oh, okay.
I'll live.
Okay. Well, we'll see about that.
See about it.
23 on a non crit is pretty bad.
I'll be fine.
31 points of piercing damage. This is a trained, deadly assassin, and I want you to make a Constitution
Oh shit, yeah.
saving throw.
That's
25.
25 on a
Yeah.
con save?
Yes.
Did you roll a 20? Not 20.
All right, that's really lucky. Okay, hang on. 13, 16.
Poison, poison.
All right, 22 points of poison halved to 11 because you've made your save. So 11 points of poison damage.
Ow.
Literally, you can even smell the poison as it sinks in. You're just like, you feel it ebbing through your body, coursing through. You get this wave of sickness and heaviness in your body as this. He's right up close to you. He's like that. Yeah, it's really vicious. Like he is trying to take you down. Right, the other assassin is on you, and
Go for it.
they are going to use their movement to climb. So yeah, you get an opportunity attack if you want it.
Yeah, his speed is going to become 0. It's going to be hilarious.
If it hits,
19?
that does hit.
Okay.
So I can't move.
No.
Great.
I've just rolled how many charges per peril. That's just so.
Is that just till the end of my to the beginning of my next go?
End.
Of my next go.
6 points of piercing, slashing damage.
Okay.
Let me see,
Remember, you're all quite cramped in. This is all
Yeah.
happening like you
Oh,
and Scarlet are very close
yeah,
together.
okay.
Okay, good. Okay, he doesn't move away then, so he's now just gonna.
I should have got an opportunity attack on that child, that was what I was realising.
You couldn't have done in the order, in the running order that you were
No, I
in.
mean in the child, before when he stole my javelin.
Oh, right.
Because
Okay.
basically it doesn't matter to me. Anyway,
Well, he wasn't in combat with you. He wasn't in melee.
he just
He was
stuck up.
nicking shit from you.
still.
What do you mean
That's
still?
not.
Don't say still.
I'm moving away
Alright.
from it, then I can make an opportunity.
All right, this guy will only be able to hit you on a 18, 19, or 20. So he makes 2 short sword attacks against you, misses. Hang on a second. During its first turn on you? No, it's not his first turn. Oh, that was a surprise attack. Yeah, hang on. No. Okay, goes for you. Shit! He's like right up close on the thing. Like he went to climb like that, and you hit him. He's like, ah! It turns around. He just like so vicious, so aggressively goes to hit you, and each time you're just like calmly, you just place your shield, and it just glances off each time. Sing. He just goes, oh fuck you! Why won't you die?
He's trying to get through the bulwark in an alleyway.
Scarlet, it's your go.
Can I do a quicken spell? Maybe
Yeah.
that's my thingy. Okay, hang on.
Fireball.
I'm gonna banish the guy in front of me.
Ooh,
And
nice.
then banish the other one. Or would I not?
It
be able to
requires
do it twice?
concentration.
Oh, it's a concentration
Because
spell.
if
You could do
okay.
twin spells.
Well, let's start with the first one. So you're going to cast banishment on the one who just stabbed you.
Yes.
Okay,
Do you have
As a
twins?
bonus action.
Do you have twin
that's a
spells?
bonus action. I get you.
Yeah.
Twins.
I don't have to.
Okay, so what's the saving throw on banishment?
Do you have the spell card?
Oh, I might do actually.
Banishment?
Charisma.
No,
Charisma
I
save.
don't have it.
Assassin's worst stat, charisma. I fail that.
Yes.
All day long I fail that.
Do I need to roll anything?
Bye, bye.
No,
Does he
they
just
roll.
So literally, like he's literally just stabbed you, and like you just like look into his face and say these arcane words, and he's just like, and it's just like, woof, like literally like implodes in. It's like,
And then
you just say no, like echoes like the no.
Enjoy the hells.
Yeah, action
And
standing,
then
right?
can my action be another banishment, or would that not be allowed?
Break the concentration.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
concentration spell.
Oh, so as long as I'm concentrated, he's gone. But if
Yeah.
like someone flicks me, he's back.
Well, if you fail a concentration check or you do another concentration spell, it ends that, so he'll come back immediately.
Okay, so
And like
Where
taking
does-
damage.
It's cool, it's cool, it's
where does he
cool.
go?
Huh?
Where does he go?
Well, that's for your imagination to decide.
Okay, me funny. Okay, but so as soon as if we like won this fight,
Yeah.
would he come back?
This is his native plane of existence. So this is good for you to know other uses of this spell. This is a really good one. If you did this on a creature whose native plane is not the prime
It's
material
like
plane,
Wendell's favourite spell.
they will end up, if you concentrate it for the full minute, they'll stay in their home plane. This is the assassin's home plane because it's
Yeah.
from this this world. So if you concentrate for the full duration, he'll come back here.
But he's gone for like this.
He's
how
gone for a
long?
minute.
Yeah, a minute.
Yeah, it's a minute.
Can I heal? Do we have any healing potions?
Healing potions.
Yeah.
Did you buy any?
I feel like I'm only thinking.
Okay, I don't think we did. I'm just gonna. I'll magic myself. And
Yeah, we
then
have
find
The
out.
other one?
Yeah.
Alright, with
It's
the
all
robes
your
or your
option,
spell?
Yeah, with the rope.
Okay. I learnt something about magic missile, by the way. It's not you roll all the d4s. You roll 1d4 and then you times it however many times. Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, 100%.
That's
100%.
not how it
We
works.
have never done that.
I
That's
know.
not how it works in Baldur's Gate.
I know,
That's
but
not
it's
how-
100% how it works. The guy, what's his name? The main rules guy.
I like our one better.
Rules man.
I know, but this is quicker because it is a ball ache.
It does mean that.
Because I sent it to you. Do you remember I sent you the magic missile, how to be a... Anyway, we won't get caught up in rules because that's for after the game. We can challenge on that. But how many do you make with your robes?
That's not how.
I can't
That's not how it
remember.
works.
Isn't it just I have 7 to use in total from my thing, and then I.
Yeah, no, what I mean is how many does your robes make? How many arrows does it
I don't
make?
remember.
Let's look it up. Robes. Oh.
Is it at 7th level?
No. What? It's just on my robes. I don't know what level it's at.
Your robes do it.
Guys, let's keep the
What?
keep the pace. Let's just keep the pace going. It's all right. We're good. Keep the pace going.
I'm trying to speed things up because if you tell me what level it's cast at, I can tell you how many missiles it summons.
I don't know what level it's
I
cast.
think 7.
6 stars to page on the stars up a front portion of the blue light. While wearing this robe, you can use. It's 5th level.
5th level. So 7 darts. That's where I reckon number
Oh,
7.
7! Horrible.
All right. We're roll 1d4. Add 1.
Oh, down. 2.
2.
2!
Okay. 2 times 7, so
Do I
14.
add 8 to that? Do I add 8 because that's a spell attack?
No.
Okay.
Sorry, my computer's. You guys figure it out. Tell me the damage it does. I'm trying to figure out this computer.
14. It's 7 times 2, right?
Yeah.
14.
Yeah. That's the minimum number that the spell can deal. That's meant to be like a 1 in 10,000 chance of happening. This is where you roll 1 dice.
Yeah.
All right, 14 damage on this assassin. 42. Let's keep the rules challenges, especially when we're in combat, to a minimum. And guys, know your items and what they do, so then it just keeps combat a little quicker. All right, we are now at. Okay, so you do magic missile, you do banishment. You're gonna stay where you are. Or you want to move? You're right next to Wendell.
Well, opportunities. If you.
I'll stay. I'll just.
Stay where you are. Okay, cool. Wendell, you're up.
Who's the... Oh yeah, the last guy. I'm going to attack him. 21 to hit.
That hits.
8 points of slashing damage. Does he look hurt?
Not at all.
Okay, I do Divine Smite at 2nd level.
Okay.
Yes, I love Divine Smite.
Here it comes. That's my
Good
number.
timing.
9 points of radiant damage. I rolled like the lowest possible.
9 points of radiant. Alright.
I
From
got
a second level.
my second attack. 20 to hit.
Yes, that is.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 10 points of slashing damage. There we go. 15 points of radiant damage.
Gee, what, from a divine smite?
Whoa, but yeah.
Alright, that one hurts him. So those two where you add in a little bit of your divine damage to this, there's a that hurts them. You hear through their black mask. You can now see, because this battle has literally only been happening about 10 seconds now, right? And you can see these are heavily tight leather armored, tight cloaks around them. They've got, they've got, what do you call them? Fucking things across their masks, sorry. Masks across their face. So all you can see are heavy, mean looking eyes. End of your go, Wendell?
I cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Can you do that within having just done Divine Smite?
Bonus action.
But two
Divine
spells.
Smite's not a spell.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, bonus action.
Shield of Faith. I've now got 26 armor class. End of my go.
Okay, cool. Alright, top of the round. Rowan, what you doing?
Cool. Okay. I think I want to try Shatter Shot.
Okay.
I'm just looking for what the area of effect is because I don't want to hit these.
It's a cone.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the area of effect is. I think it will hit other people, to be honest. So I'll just do a normal attack with Pirate Spell.
Okay.
Okay, nat 20.
Okay.
Yes! Okay, so 3d6, and then what would that, the max be?
18.
Okay, 18. So in total, that's 27.
Hang on a minute, that guy was vanished. 27?
Yeah.
Okay.
Second attack.
That blasts him off the wall that he was hanging on to.
Oh yeah. 19 to hit?
Yep, that hits.
Okay. 8.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah, with my new gun. I'll just be like, I'll just shoot him to smithereens.
Oh,
No cutting a verbal attack.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
Dodge this.
You're not that guy.
Is he just been trying to stab Wendell? Looks to you. Like this. I'll say you take his head off. With that.
It completely covers Wendell and his brain being scarred.
Brain
Yeah.
matter.
Yeah, you
Sorry,
get spatter. I've got a wooden shield.
Yeah.
His plank of wood.
It's not like that. You said it was a wooden shield, and you guys are like, yeah, it's from home. It's home-based shield. It's not like that. No. He's left.
Yeah, he's laughing so much.
It's too good. He's even grab a plank of wood. He's actually going to find a plank of wood. He's...
But like big and like
Oh, that's too much fun. Right. Okay. Your
Nice.
Your banishment is still active.
Oh yeah,
Let's just wait.
we got that guy. Okay, everyone.
You can literally wait and we'll just get
Yeah,
around the
that's
first place where it's going to come.
Ready in attack. Drop concentration.
What he's experiencing right now is
He's
time
in
is moving so slowly for him, and he's like starting a family.
Or he's in the plane of fire.
Why's he starting a family?
Yeah, then it's like when you have a dream and you live a whole life and you wake up.
love, and he's got a child that he loves, and when he comes back, it's been a minute.
This is the darkest.
It's like a lamp story.
He's like an old man. He's bouncing his grandkids on his knee.
Yeah.
And then, I remember. Ah!
And he gets shot in the face.
Okay.
Oh no, we leave him be.
No. He's learned life lessons. Okay, well,
I'm gonna be compassionate, but
Drop concentration. We'll all get.
yeah, you can drop.
Bear me 2 seconds. Bear me 2
Okay,
seconds.
it's gone. Good boy.
Bye bye.
He's back. Welcome. Oh, welcome back to.
Hello, everybody.
So you're readying attacks?
Yeah, we'll already attack, so we're
Yeah,
a bit
fire.
far.
Fireball, fifth level.
Hello, everybody. My name is Welcome.
Hello, bro. Hello, everybody. My name is Welcome. So Portuguese.
Yeah.
Okay, you literally count off the seconds.
Yeah. Oh my god. Wait.
You could literally go, stand back,
Wait,
everybody.
I'm sorry, I think I made a mistake.
We could talk to him.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Reload.
Okay. It needs. Basically, I use my bow.
Combat needs pace, so we'll just any rules things, just do them afterwards. Learn
Okay.
your shit for combat.
This is my new gun. New gun.
Goofy ass sticker in your book.
Thanks.
Okay, the time goes past. Literally, like
Just wait here.
you're like, so hey, how do you do?
Can't I just end it?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Okay, you just go, and then he's out.
My second level.
You want to just kill him?
The sun.
No, stop.
What?
We need
This whole
to
question of
Oh,
until
shit.
seven.
Yeah,
I was about to bring
because you're not 8-year-old people playing D&D for the
So
first time.
I
power of the sun. The power of
I
the
won't-
Compels you.
I can't hold back my gun damage, so I guess I'll hold back from attacking him with. Because, like, I can't.
You can hold an
Okay.
attack if he goes to attack you.
But the thing is, we want him alive, and I can't shoot him to keep him alive.
Well, you can't shoot him then.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, what I was doing, but now my aim is now flat.
You slap him with your blade.
The slap.
All right,
of the
who?
sun.
What do you want to do now? You
I
found the
have a
spell.
question of God.
Okay.
Can these two still be looking like they're aiming their weapons at him?
Yeah, you.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
knock
yeah.
him out first.
Why?
Because then we can tie him up.
Oh,
Yeah, look, remember,
Good idea.
for him, he's
still
just
got-
been
yeah.
flying through planes of hell, and he's back here. He's not going. He's not chill. If you know what I mean. Like he's come back super agitated and ready to fight again. Okay, so we'll do initiative order again. So roll initiative just to see where this all comes out.
Oh,
Oh.
I readied an attack, as I said.
Yeah.
5.
Okay, anyone readying an attack? Go
Yeah,
for it.
okay.
Roll your attack rolls.
A power of the 14.
I'll just do a short
this is-
sword. I'll do a short sword attack.
All that and I miss. I did the whole
Power of
speech.
the sun denies you.
Can't believe I missed against a guy that's immobile.
19 to hit.
That hits, yeah.
It
Okay.
gets stuck in normal. I hold it up like this and it's just stuck in the.
7. 7.
7. All right. So that's 7 points of subduing damage.
Yeah.
All right. What are you doing?
That's my favourite damage
Can I
type.
just punch him in the head?
Yeah, you can punch. Roll to attack. you just add whatever your strength modifier is.
Five,
Strength.
Ooh,
Strength, dude.
Okay, just 10.
10. Okay, you punt. It doesn't do anything.
I'm
Like,
not very strong.
you kind of miss. He's just like, he comes back like wild-eyed. He's like, ah! Ah! Just touches your attack. You like smack him on the side of the head with a short sword. He's like, ah! Okay, he's gonna stab. Well, hang on. I can only have 2 of you in melee with him.
So I guess it was me and
It's-
Scarlet because we
It was me!
You missed! Oh wait, you missed!
He's sort of
You
stuck
missed
in
as
the
well.
head.
Well, say you couldn't. So you 2 are either side of him, alright? So he's gonna stab you and he's gonna stab you, okay?
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, 15 to hit.
No, misses.
Oh, Opportunity attack.
11 to hit.
Misses.
Okay.
Can I make an opportunity attack?
Well, you've got one of your friends between you and him.
Well, he just attacked someone within 5 feet of me.
He's not within 5 feet of you. He's beyond 5 feet
I
of
think.
you. We did this before with like, how far can you reach? Do you remember?
Well, I
It's
was
like-
standing next to him because I had to hit him with the sword.
Yeah, but we had to undo that, so we turned your miss into a. Those two are either side of it.
No,
Yeah.
how could I have
Anyway.
missed if I wasn't?
You didn't miss then. You just didn't ready the.
I wanted to.
Dude, you're
Alright,
tiny.
you were with me.
Why would we have a wizard punching him? And that's stupid.
Because that's just what happens.
This is my fault. I'm not being clear enough because I'm trying to keep a paced combat. Let me spell it out for you. This entire alley is a row of 5 feet squares, right?
Okay.
So all three of you cannot be attacking one of them at the same time unless it's with.
We can be in enemy space, friendly space, right?
No, because you're not a halfling.
Just
So
stand
which two of you are in melee with the assassin?
Me.
Me.
Okay, you went to punch him. You just didn't. I don't know.
decided to walk.
Okay. We'll retcon that. You don't go to punch him. All right, you slap him,
Yeah.
and he, and.
You
My
missed.
sword is stuck in the wall.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that. Then it's stuck in there, so you have to take an action to remove it.
Right.
Okay, his stabs miss. It's your go.
Opportunity attack.
Well, go on then.
25.
What's the opportunity?
If he attacks my my friends within 5 feet of me, I have sentinels.
Okay, go ahead then. You sentinel then.
9 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Divine smite at 7.
No, it's not slash. It's bludgeoning because you are subduing.
Alright, I'll do divine smite at first level then.
All right, that won't subdue. That will
It's not
potentially.
gonna kill him.
Knock someone out.
You don't know that.
Well, I'm gonna roll really low on this damage. Shit. 10 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Alright.
All right, it's
Gonna hope and keep him alive.
it's your go. What do you want to do?
Okay, I guess I'll hit him with my short sword again.
Okay.
I think I missed 15.
It's a
Okay.
summer class, yeah.
Good to know.
Also, you are definitely in flanking this guy. Because the
Also
way
I've
you
got
are.
advantage anyway,
Yeah,
so it
yeah,
doesn't
go on,
matter.
go on.
Let me see if I got
Wait,
that.
do I get advantage when I attack the first one?
Shh.
The first
Please
one?
show.
Stop it. 5 slapping damage.
You slap him. Yeah,
Slapping,
yeah.
poking, and what's the
For
plus?
the second attack, you're a fighter.
Oh yes! Sorry.
Oh, why don't you know you're gonna
I've done that all the time. I just will not
Go,
miss.
D6 damage.
Everyone's so aggro. 16 to hit.
That
I
hits.
8.
Slashing becomes slapping
8 slapping
damage.
damage.
Piercing becomes
Eight.
poking damage.
Bludgeoning becomes punchy damage. Alright,
Extended.
your go. Just roll to attack. Fucking morons.
I forgot I get 2 attacks. 13, no, missed. 22. That's
Okay,
it.
that hits.
That's 11 points of slapping damage.
Okay, you slap him unconscious.
Brill.
Alright.
Someone get the rope.
Anyone got rope?
We don't have
I
any
think we
rope.
bought
Does
like
any-
we
yeah,
bought
we
packs
bought
of
some
just
new
like
rope,
average
rope.
eating.
I don't have it.
Totes. We have rope.
Time up.
We'll tie him up.
Okay, cool. Your passive perception picks this up. The
Possession.
clasp holding his cloak together
Yes.
has a clenched fist.
Ooh.
Like
Okay.
a clenched fist emblem.
Wait, and these look like assassins, right?
Well, they were trying to assassinate him.
Yeah, I can,
So
I can
I don't-
infer.
there isn't like you look up a picture. This is an assassin.
These drunk towns.
Many assassins dress up to look like all sorts.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Well, oh, he's unconscious. Can
Yes.
I search the other guy that I killed?
Yes.
I'll look in his stuff.
Give me an
see if there's any
investigation check.
orders. Okay, investigation. Pretty shit.
You do investigation best, Scarlet.
6.
Okay, so it has the same clenched fist
Yeah.
clasp.
Yeah.
Everyone give me an insight check. This is your own memories.
11.
I don't know why I rolled it outside the tray.
6. After being stabbed
18.
twice, I think.
Yeah, nice. Clenched fist of the takers.
Oh,
You remember being at Breezemere and having that town hall meeting at the massive open mead hall there. Do you remember?
yeah.
Where the father gave that impassioned plea to get his daughter. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
No, you don't, because you forgot about it real quick.
Well,
I don't have time
This
for
poor dad.
we were gonna, but
We've
then
got
a
the-
black dragon attacked us.
I know. So Torben Walsh, the brewer, gave an impassioned. He had a great name. Okay, Torben Walsh.
It's the brewer.
He's a brewer.
Bruce stuff.
He
Yeah,
brews
I
shit.
know.
He's a brewer, no? Don't laugh at dad. He's lost
Brewing
his
up
little
something.
girl.
Don't love it, Dad. that's
Anyway,
a brewer.
and you remember heard about Electra Walsh,
Yeah.
who was
That was the
taken
kid. We spied
by
on her.
somebody. The clenched fist of the takers took her. These are takers.
Are you going to share that with anyone, Wendell?
He tells you.
Yeah, what?
Why are the takers here? There's no kids.
Well, they're probably going after Scarlet.
Well,
Why?
after what we heard in your
I'm
scribe.
kidding. I know why.
Are you?
I wrote it down.
What's
Are
wrong?
you not worried?
I want some health.
Yeah, she's bleeding.
Right.
Bad.
I've
Okay.
got 2 open wounds.
You're the healer.
Help me!
Oh yeah, I'm the leader.
Literally. She's
40,
like,
40 hit points back.
Can I do
damn!
anything to you?
No.
Okay. Whoa.
Makes him feel happy.
Reconstruction.
Right, makes him feel contemptuous to give it to you.
Yes.
That's just so awkward because of how they started out. Now when she was like, thank you. They grudgingly accept your healing.
I fixed every single one of those little cuts.
So we've tied that guy up. Can we try and slap him away?
You can, well, that won't do it.
Can I do
What?
poke-
You have to just wait.
Can I do 1 point of poking damage?
Smelling
Want to
salt.
kill him.
No,
Knock him over into the...
Smelling salt. What are you talking about?
To wake him up?
Yeah.
Like,
Give him something rancid to eat.
No, because he can't. I won't wake him up.
Can we hold smelling salts under his
You
nose?
don't have smelling
Are
salts.
you sure?
Is there
Unless you
I'm
take
gonna get some
it
incense
I
out.
got some smelling salt.
Move it around.
The alley smells beautiful. You'll get super
Don't
chill.
wake it up, guys. I'm gonna just shake him.
He's gonna stay asleep.
He's unconscious.
Okay,
I
we'll
shake
just wait.
Okay, that doesn't do anything. You have to wait.
We'll wait.
Okay, so as you investigated that other one,
I rolled really bad, so.
okay, they have very little on them,
Okay. Any.
which you would probably all between you figure out. Like if you're an assassin and you do get caught, you don't
Right.
want incriminating stuff. So most of them operate with as little as possible on
Can we
them.
take his mask off or no?
Yeah, you can do.
No, it's bound to.
What does he look like? Do we
Can we
recognise
take
him?
his mask
You
off?
definitely don't
I
recognise
know him.
Human, dark haired, looks similar. Has a slightly more exotic look to them. Very dark, kind of goatee, dark eyebrows. You kind of open up his eyes and they're like rolled around like dark brown eyes.
Do I think this is the guy I saw on the roof?
You don't know, that was too far away.
Okay.
Probably is. I mean, they came from the roof. Otherwise they were just, I don't know, chatting up there or something.
Yeah, that's all you're able
I'm
to
gonna look
find.
at the unconscious guy's eyes as well.
Okay, yeah.
Looks like he experienced
I thought
hell.
that was who we were looking at. How could you look at the other guy? His head is in pieces.
Oh!
Yeah,
That's true.
Oh, that's true. His head's
I'll
off.
just be doing that.
Yeah, the other one looks
It's
like
like
that.
Flynn Rider with
The other
the
one.
frog man.
Yeah, it looks a bit Flynn Rider, I'd say, but with a goatee. Yeah. The other one has no head. So, yeah. There's a bleeding stump of a neck.
I need to stop blowing people's heads off.
Yeah, you do.
What's your problem?
Look,
What is...
I don't need to do it. It kind of happens. It just happens.
Aim lower.
No one says.
Panic and aim
No
right
one
at their
says
face.
it just happened.
That's a panic.
No No one says it just happens. It just happens. I just blew his head off.
Well, look, I don't want to think about it too much.
It's a very loud weapon, by the way.
Yes,
You
that's
are
what I'm
unable,
thinking.
anytime you fire that, you cannot stealth that
Yeah,
weapon.
I was
It
thinking
makes
that.
like a gong sound every time
We
you
should get a
fire it.
silencer for it.
I've actually
Embarrassing.
done extensive video research on blunderbusses.
Yeah.
Get like a barrel to attach to the end and fill it with rice so it's silenced.
Or put a gramophone end and
Right.
the end so it's extra.
You two have the weirdest ideas.
Should we get like a paper tube on the end so you can deafen people at the same time?
Is he awake?
Yes, you're awake.
He's awake,
This
yeah, he
is
starts to.
Hang on, don't to wake him up.
Oh,
Don't
use
put
the
any
loud
bullets in
and
it.
stuff.
Don't put any bullets and just shoot it at him,
Guys, he's
and then
awake.
the air will wake him up. Oh God, he heard our plan.
You! Tell us who you work for and why you're here. Can I do
Wait, he's probably got a fake tooth in that can kill him. I'm gonna open his mouth.
Roll intimidation.
Can I grab his mouth?
Hang on a second.
What's my intimidation?
Just grab his mouth.
15?
15.
Yeah.
Okay. He just sort of like goes. No.
No, what? He's trying to speak while you're over here. Okay.
Alright, make a contested strength check against his mouth.
No! Would that be athletics?
No, just strength.
Shit. Crap. 6.
I rolled a 6 as well. That's it.
I'll be
What are you doing?
I'm gonna try and find the tooth.
What do you mean? What
The
tooth?
cyanide too.
Cyanide. It's not CIA, mate. Alright, fine. It's...
I'm gonna like pull on each of these.
Ah, you can't do that. What are you fucking doing?
Did he come out?
No. Yeah, really.
He got hit pretty hard. He experienced the hells and he still got all his teeth.
Yeah. You do all that.
Bravo.
They all come out like
Ding. Ding.
Alright. I gotta wipe my hand on his clothes.
Let me go if you want to live at all.
What? You don't look like you're in the condition to bring us any harm,
I might
mate.
not be, but the takers are.
The takers.
Yes. I'm a taker.
How'd you get into that business?
Says it as if he's expecting it to make you fearful.
I just.
I'm a taker.
Oh no! We messed with the wrong group of people, fellas.
We've run
I'll
into.
get up then.
You're tied up.
Starts trying to get up. Yeah, I know. Starts trying to get up.
Play his head. Why are you taking children?
Stand up again.
Can we crush it?
Oh,
Stop
yeah.
it.
yes.
You all did that, Zan. He just like goes. You haven't done this before, have you?
We actually have.
It always goes like this.
It was like this last time.
All right. You're supposed to threaten me to tell you everything
I'm
I know.
not-
We'll set you
Oh,
on fire
that's,
if you don't tell
We're
us.
gonna send you back to the hells.
Make an intimidation check. Hide DC. You don't know where he went.
No!
Where he was banished to.
It was the Feywild. 8.
I didn't go to the hells. I went to a
Celestial plane.
It was the most happy place in the world.
It was weird.
Damn. We'll send you back to that weird place. You can even.
Forever.
Who are you after? Why are you attacking us, mate?
Orders.
From?
Oh dear, are we really gonna do that?
Yeah,
I'm a
you
taker. I'm a taker.
Yeah, and sometimes you just want to talk to
Back on
people.
the loop.
I bet the takers don't really listen to
You are the worst intimidators. I'm having.
Alright.
Oh
I'll
my
be
God,
bad
no,
cop.
his head.
You be good cop. You'll be worse cop.
See that guy? That's gonna happen to you if you don't.
Holy shit! What'd you do to Marco?
If you don't answer us,
You
that's gonna
bitch!
happen
What did you do to Marco?
I
He had
don't-
kids, you
Can
know.
I try and roll intimidation again?
Okay, you be the intimidator, you be the deceiver, and I'll be the persuader.
Deceiver. He just.
I'm not gonna let you roll again, but he's angry. He's not intimidated. He's like, hey, you did that, Marco.
Well,
He had a daughter, you
I
know.
mean, he was a daughter, and yet he's in the business of stealing.
That's
children.
all right. You just made her an orphan, didn't you? Well done.
Well, it's,
Oh, well done. Little girl running around on her own now.
You
Good
make-
for
you
you.
Stop manipulating us.
child.
It's true, I am manipulating him. Marco was a cunt. He ain't got no
He
kids
steals
nowhere.
children. You think I believe that he has
He's
tired.
children.
You don't have kids, no, I wouldn't do anything with him.
Oh.
Right, well,
Alright.
but you started to
Talk
believe.
about
Who's
the
questioning
dead
who here?
Well, I thought
Just let me
you were
free.
bad cop.
Oh yeah, I'm good cop.
Oh, you're the good cop.
You're lying cop.
I can't read all intimidation, so it's not.
Kill me or let me free.
Will you let us know why you were after us?
We're gonna let you free.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Go on then.
I was sent to kill you.
Yes, I know.
Why? All of us?
Well, I'm not
I'll be
saying.
the lying cop.
You're not saying.
The ropes
I'm
that you're
not
on.
saying.
The ropes you're on will never. They're magical, and they'll never let you out unless you tell us stuff.
Make a deception check.
Do you have so much truth?
Your ropes are on fire.
20.
No, I rolled a 24 on inside. 22 on
You
inside
can
side.
tell.
That was the worst lie I've ever seen.
It was actually
Take
pretty.
the- You have to take
Do you know what? On my first day of training to resist interrogation,
Ooh, I detect thoughts. He's thinking about his first day of training.
you actually do to take.
I was like, no, first I'm saying, who's your boss? And then quickly do detect us because he has to think about it.
No, you
Right,
really
tell me to take thoughts.
Hang on, I think he needs to make a saving throw of some kind. Make a.
Natural 5. No, rubbish. I fail.
This is a very yappy spell. Very long.
The
What I learned the surface thoughts of him.
That's without the save. When I make the save, it's if you want to go deeper.
Target must make a wisdom saving if you fail, you gain insight into its reasoning, its
Yeah.
emotional state,
More of it.
something that looms large in its mind.
Yeah, great. Okay.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, so say each of those things in that list after.
Okay, surface thoughts.
Surface thoughts are he's remembering first day of resistance to interrogation and he got the shit kicked out of him and he's thinking you three are lame. Right? Next thing.
Hang on.
Oh, that hurts.
It's reasoning.
Reasoning.
Yeah.
It thinks
If.
you're gonna die. They think I'm either gonna die or they're gonna let me go. And if his reasoning is these aren't the type that are gonna murder you, they would have done that by now.
Well,
Are we gonna call
Ah.
Yeah, but that was in a fight. That's his reasoning. He goes, "Let's fight.
Its
They're not gonna
emotional
kill me."
state.
His emotional state is, I don't know what the emotion is for, like, slightly resigned, wary, kind of amused.
He thinks we're funny.
But he's hurting, but that's physical pain. So it's like there's discomfort as well because he's had his ass kicked.
And something that looms over a large in his mind.
Yeah, that, and he's thinking of her.
Yeah, okay.
He's thinking of you.
He's thinking of her, and it looms. Oh, okay, something loomed louder than that. Like, I'm gonna be in trouble if I don't bring her back.
Okay, I'm still concentrating on the detect thoughts. I ask him some questions. I'm gonna read his palm.
Okay.
What's he doing? Oh, all right.
He's freaking
Next
out.
question.
Who do you work for?
The takers. I told you that.
Who's the boss?
You are the worst.
Aha!
Who's-
Wait, has anything changed? I'm still concentrating on it, so I get all of
Who do you work for?
He just goes, these guys are fucking idiots. I told them I work for the takers 3
Who's your
times.
boss? Boss.
Something larger that looms over his mind.
Who's your boss?
Okay, he
I'm
thinks.
getting something.
Yeah, he
He's
thinks.
thinking.
Hang on a minute. Got the name. Yeah.
He almost had a thought.
This is the worst.
Used this spell on Maggie, it turned up no results.
there was beginning to be something in it. It's just a fly in Maggie's mind.
Hang on. So he says. Oh, Novak.
We already have that, don't we?
Bolvac.
No, we don't.
I think it's someone else. Maybe.
He thinks of Novak when he said, "Who's your boss?" And then then his emotions change slightly to like, "Oh man," and her, like, "I got to bring her back."
Are you working with the Red Wizard's wrath? He does.
Said he was working for the takers.
I know, but the Red Wizards also wanted you. So I don't know if it's the same.
I'm awesome.
I work for the takers. I told you that.
I think we
Stop
killed
saying
them.
that.
Why do they only take one thing? Like,
What?
what do they take?
We don't. So, like people with magic in their blood.
I don't have magic in my blood.
Yes, you do. You're sorcerer.
Idiot. No, yeah, yeah, duh.
This is
Sorry.
embarrassing.
What if we send you back right now to your boss, empty-handed?
What's his thoughts?
Concerned, worried.
Because we have the
Empty.
capability of doing that, and he would be so
Aha,
mad at
you're
you for-
concerned! You think you're gonna fail your boss.
I can feel you in my head. You know
How
that.
about you
don't
just
Oh, you can!
I can. I'm aware that.
Hey,
I'm aware that
you
you're
can
in.
set up a nice shop here and become a shopkeeper.
What the hell?
What's his thoughts? Does he like the idea?
Get a family.
For a flicker of a second, he entertains it. Ah, shut up. This is ridiculous. I don't want to fucking
You
shop.
know-
Oh, almost broke him. Let's keep going
What
on
if
that.
you joined our
What shop did you want
party?
to open?
What is it? Just let me
You
go.
join our
This is an
adventure club.
intervention.
What kind of shop was it?
We've been worried
What
about
kind of
you.
shop did he want to set up?
A bookworm?
Fish.
Fishing lures.
What kind of shop?
A restaurant.
A
Aww.
restaurant,
Yeah,
right?
he
You can have the best
for God's
restaurant.
sake.
I know what you want to
Think of
serve.
all the
What does he want to serve?
Happy customers eating all your.
His favourite food. What is it?
Oh, you.
What's his favourite
No
food?
one cooks steak right in this city.
Aha! You've gone through it. I knew he-
No one. You can't get a good steak.
Best steak restaurant
Anywhere.
around.
You
Not even on the dockwood.
You have talent other than just killing. You can move on.
You're a deeper
Abandon your
person
old
than
boss,
that.
Bovak, or whatever.
You
his
are a
name is.
multifaceted person who wants to open a restaurant. That's perfectly
His
adequate.
thoughts! Are we breaking through to him? Are we breaking through? Are we breaking through?
I want you all to pick a skill that you're going to use between persuasion, deception, performance,
Deception.
and insight. You pick one of them.
I'll do persuasion.
I'm gonna cause guidance.
If you want to try and convert this guy, I need. The DC is 25.
Okay, I'm gonna cast guidance on myself.
Okay.
Persuasion.
Can I,
Okay.
Can I also do persuasion, or do I have to do?
I'll allow it on this instance just because this is ridiculous.
Yes!
What was your roll?
26!
Okay.
I got 18.
18.
Wait.
If you get a 25 or more,
Still gonna be 21.
19.
okay.
Nice!
We got
Very high
together.
average.
That's
Hang on, what's the average?
high
What's the
No,
average?
it's not averages. I needed 2 passes of 25 or more. You only got 1. He goes, for a second he considers it. He's like, oh look, fuck off. It's way too late in the day for that. Now look, kill me or let me
Wait,
go.
wait. What was his thoughts? Did he did there
He for a moment considered it. He was like, oh.
No, is there
yes,
anything that he was like latching onto that we could use? Like what
Against
what
him.
idea? Like does he have like a place in mind?
He wants to do steaks and tuna steaks on a Thursday night.
But where?
At the dock, he wanted to do a really good dockside
Wait, does he
restaurant.
live here? I thought the gatherers were like way far away from here.
He was.
Yeah, take us or whatever.
The takers won't find you by the docks. I know you want to do tuna salad on Thursday. You can move on.
Tuna salad on a Thursday. I'll say that bit you got wrong. You wanted to do a tuna steak. So you say tuna salad on a Thursday? I was like, what? That's the thing that breaks you. He's like, what? It's not a
I
salad.
knock him out.
Do you actually
Yeah.
knock him out? Alright. What? It's not a tuna salad.
What was that?
Now he'll forget. And we can restart.
We can restart him, put him in the building he wanted to be in. And
No, we already
Yes.
acknowledged that
Yeah.
before.
He's gonna think his life was like. He's gonna forget about things.
He's gonna have a concussion. He's gonna wake
We're
up
gonna
so
convince
sore.
him this was his
It's
life.
like in games when you you really
like in
want
Rapunzel.
time and you know information.
It's like him.
He is Flynn Rider. You're going. I have a person in my closet.
Okay.
Alright, let's put it in the bag of holding. Let's
Why
go.
is no
10 minutes goes past and he comes round again.
In my bag of holding.
Oh,
It's you.
I'm not you free again.
The kitchen's been looking for you.
Lights
I'll let you do another check if you want to try and convert this guy.
Yeah.
You need 25 or more. 2 of you need to get 25 or more.
Alright.
So use guidance.
Oh!
Use the cling.
Another haymaker.
10 minutes later. Oh.
Feeling drowsy, chef?
This is the last roll. Guidance.
It's just getting worse each time.
Oh!
Wait. Yes! Yes! 26!
Wait!
It's
25!
She's convinced.
Alright, act through this. Okay, he comes out.
Hello.
I didn't think about it.
I
know
can't
you
get. I can't get your the steak of the.
I'll set up. I'll do it. I'll live my dream.
Move on.
I'll live my dream.
Good, give us
Yeah.
your dad.
Take it. I'm tied up.
Right? Yeah,
Take
yeah.
what you want.
Take it. Alright,
Yeah.
here's some gold to start your restaurant.
Okay.
What the
It's going to be at least 300 gold.
Okay, well, I'll give you
Listen.
like 10.
Okay.
Listen.
You got to get my stash then.
Huh?
You got to get my stash.
Of-
Look, if you wanted me to start over,
Stash?
Hang on.
I got a stash.
Of where?
What do you mean off what? What's the matter with you? A
Stash of
stash.
what? Oh.
Gold.
Oh, where's that?
Plats.
Yeah?
All those kind of things.
Like you have
Like
a
how
cash
much do
somewhere.
you need to set up your shop? Restaurant?
300.
300 advance payment and then all that.
Should I give him 30 platinum?
Yes.
Okay, I hand him
No,
30
he just said he has a stash somewhere.
Well, you. Yeah.
I hand him 30 platinum.
Okay.
Go set up your restaurant. We'll be your
Are we
first
sure
customer.
this guy is
Can you
convinced?
cut me free?
Okay,
Wait, are we
I
sure
cut
this
him
guy
through.
is convinced?
You.
Right,
No,
okay.
he doesn't even have any fake teeth.
I mean, it's not just like it's not magic. So but he's just like fuck this.
I've got.
This is the weirdest thing ever.
Wait. I've still got to take thoughts on him.
Yeah.
Is he honest?
What's
It's
his
not
emotional
me.
state?
Does he honestly?
Well, he's not an honest person.
What's his
No,
emotional
that's
state?
the way
But his emotional state just feels like fuck this. If they don't,
Still questioning.
something about you can ask him anything you want.
Can we have a little bit more information before you go and open a restaurant?
Not to bring it back
No.
to your past life.
Why?
They'll kill me.
They'll kill me.
Well, look,
They won't kill you if they don't know, and if they won't know if you're a new chef.
We won't tell them if you. Maybe we get a free steak on Thursdays.
That's too much. That's too much ass.
I hate getting kids anyway. It's wrong. All right, look.
Yeah.
They so this is only because you both rolled 25 and 26. They're after your type. As many as they can get. I don't fucking know why. Do I look like a scholar? No. But they're after red-skinned tieflings like you. Especially you they want because you're special. You got dragon blood in you. They want dragon blood tieflings. I don't know why. No point asking me. You knocked me out. I don't know. I was paid well to bring you back.
Alright.
Alright.
They must.
You may
There'll
go.
be more coming as well, by the way.
And take the money.
Make sure you get yourself a disguise
Oh, I guess he's got like one hit.
so they don't come and. All right, I'm gonna.
Yeah, thanks. I know my trade.
Cool. I'm gonna untie you. All right.
Yeah.
No sudden
He
moves.
gets
I'm
himself
not
up
gonna heal
against the
you because
wall.
I know the end of Delta.
Cut him open.
Yeah.
I mean, cut his ropes off.
Yeah, cut him open.
Alright, you fucking crazy bunch. Alright, good luck.
Good business to you, sir.
I gave him 300 gold.
Oh my god.
He's gone.
He's
Like
gonna use that to like.
he got. Yeah, thanks. He go. Alright, cheers. You're mental. You're mental. The three of you. If you ever need help in the dock ward,
We
What's
know
your
a guy.
I'm awesome.
Oh, you're awesome.
No, you're not.
You are awesome.
You're late. You have to look out
He's not
5
awesome.
times.
Awesome.
Bro experienced the hells.
Awesome steak and tuna.
Orsum's.
No, Orson's awesome steaks.
Right.
Orsum States?
Awesome.
Which
Awesome
state?
steak.
Orson's awesome steaks.
Awesome.
Awesome
Supreme Court
steaks.
of what?
Awesome.
Sorry, Wednesday.
Great.
It just limps off.
Bye.
Mental. Fucking mental.
Don't trip and
Oh,
die.
well, that's it. I'm out then, I suppose.
Okay.
It just wanders off.
An hour.
Alright. That
Uh,
was the oddest encounter I've ever done. 5 years playing this with you. That was mental. Okay.
That was not the oddest encounter. The
True.
goblins.
True.
Goblins in the chest.
yeah. Alright, I guess we find an inn.
What the hell would
All
I
right.
already know where the inn is.
Oh yeah.
All right, you get yourself to the Friendly Flounder.
We
Yeah,
just
that's
set loose an evil chef.
Yeah, he stabbed me.
He's gonna cook up in good plan.
He always killed me.
You gave him 3.
He kidnapped a child and you guys just don't
I
care.
was investing in his
We
business.
do care. Yeah. But you just gave him a business.
Well, he said he didn't like it.
It's
so
a new day.
sometimes people can be
Oh.
rehabilitated. It's
That
not
was the
always
rehab.
about punishment. Sometimes it's about rehabilitation. Do you not believe? Yeah, but not by that guy, by the other one.
Yes, he did.
Ah,
And I
well,
managed him.
we also
The Friendly
stuck
Flounder is a low-ceiling, warm, cosy, but slightly rough-feeling dockside tavern. It opens right out onto the promenade that lead onto the docks themselves. So it's busy, and it is packed full of, thirsty dockside workers that have been, and sailors and other degenerates that have been working and toiling all day. There's a lot of drunkenness. It seems like there's always a bar fight ready to kick off. Is the sense you get here. All right. So how many days are you booking in?
like 3.
All right, cool. It's only going to
So
cost
they're
you.
like not barracks. I mean,
No, you get a bunk room, so there's the 3 of you, but you'll get
one other guy.
no. Well, no, you can just book the whole room if you want.
Oh, okay.
It's
No,
5 silver
just rent out the
pieces.
bunk.
5 silver pieces each per day.
Okay.
That's not bad.
So like a gold piece for 2 days.
Yeah. Okay.
That's good.
That's cool. I can pay for it if you want. For all of us.
How many days? Just tell me days.
3, we
3
said.
days. Okay, cool. So 1.5. So 3, 4.5. Say 4 gold, 5 silver.
Okay. I'll cover that.
That includes some basic sort of breakfast.
Breakfast. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
I'll pay.
Nice. All right. done.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna go for a long rest this first night.
Yeah, but can we like try and secure this room? I don't really trust
You
this
got
room that well.
PTSD.
Okay.
Is there windows?
In your room, I'd say roll d6. 1 to 4 there is.
How many windows there are?
Yes.
Yes, you're on one of the outward rooms. Yeah. You're up quite high. You're on like the 3rd floor.
I don't really trust this. I can put Sprocket in the window, so like if anything happens outside the window or anything, then they can tell me.
Okay.
Sprocket can sit on the windowsill.
Okay.
Actually do some familiar work for once.
So it acts as a familiar. So it will
Sprocket
wake.
is my familiar.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
they'll wake you up.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Makes sense.
Sprocket
Okay.
came from the fine familiar spell. They are a familiar.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. All right. That's while you sleep, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Fine. Your first night's rest is uneventful and you all get a long rest.
Okay, cool.
So restore your hit points and your spell slots.
Do I get my sorcery points back?
Yeah.
Sure do.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything.
Oh, they're gone forever.
I'm gonna roll. See how many charges my blunderbuss gets back. 4. Cool.
Nice. Okay, new day here in
Right, let's get
Metropol.
into
What you
business.
doing?
Yep. We are looking for libraries
Okay, cool.
or archives or anything like along those lines.
Okay. Let's see what you'd know. You two would know that, things like the libraries are going to be, the big one is going to be in the castle ward. So,
What was that library called? It wasn't the Heritage Bibliothèque, right? What's that? Because
We just said words.
we heard of something called the Heritage Bibliothèque, but I can't remember if that was from Metropol or not.
I think it probably was.
Let me see.
That might have been there or Kendall,
Oh,
off the top of my head. Hang on.
Kendall. It's Kendall.
Yeah, Heritage Room. Here, I'd say without really having to roll, it doesn't take you long asking around and stuff in the morning. There's a place called the Tombhold in the castle ward that is like the big It's the big library. It's the big vault of the learned. So within the tomb hold is the vault of the learned, which is like the extra special. It's like the place in, the big library in London. The big special one.
Yeah.
There's the place you have to go in with gloves and stuff.
Yeah.
So the tomb hold contains the vault of the learned.
Okay.
So you want to head that direction?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
We'll follow.
Give me performance checks again to keep a low profile.
Okay. 16.
19.
Okay, all right. You again have a little more trouble than the others, sort of trying to keep you.
Even though you're from here.
You are quite obvious, as it were. But all right, so it takes you a little while. You're now walking away from the docks and but further south. So the Metropol curves around ever so slightly, and there is a large, like a huge stone bridge that separates the mainland about 500 yards. This bridge is over to a sort of an island that has the castle ward, and it has the old castle that used to be occupied by the king when they lived. But this is now no longer a kingdom, so the castles have been turned into other things, mainly military. It's a military outpost now. So as you cross over the bridge into Castle Ward, everything changes. The people change. Now these are definitely your aristocrats. These are your upper classes. You walk past people who sort of look at you with a certain barely contained disdain and sort of like curiosity at how you're all bedecked. Now, going from Dock Ward, you have to go to Sea Ward across to Castle Ward. So you go through the Sea Ward, and that's where it's much more wealthy, aristocratic. And again, this seems to be as much residence as it is high-class boutiques and things like that. You start getting a few... Tell me, what do you have in way of symbol of the Sentinels or about your person?
Well, it was painted onto my shield.
Your old shield.
Is it still?
Yeah.
Just slap a bit of paint on your new shield.
Like Skyrim Guard shields. Which is kind of how my shield looked, except it's square.
Okay. All right. You get a few... you get treated slightly differently than the other two. So you notice that a few people notice that you're a sentinel.
Good.
Is that it, or do you have do you have any kind of pendant? Or
I bet I have like a lot of them, like a few pendants of different.
You don't hide that you're a sentinel.
No.
Okay. In which case, you get a lot of respectful nods here. Lots of people very much acknowledge you, and you. The more you cross into Sea Ward, the more you get the same kind of acknowledgement that a high-class guard would. Do you know what I mean? Like you are respected here. And as you cross over into Castle Ward, even some of the patrolling, you see these white claw guards with their white plumes, the white tabards over their chainmail and stuff like that. Many of them are sentinel, like as they pass you,
cool.
sentinel, and they acknowledge you. All right, crossing into Castle Ward is like a whole different world from Dock Ward. Broad avenues. There are even multiple poplars and different types of willows planted up and down these avenues. The buildings are made of this beautiful yellowy golden sandstone. Huge windows. I would say the architecture is similar to what you might get if you went to somewhere like Barcelona. Mm-hmm. So there's lots of white marbles, sandstone, limestone streets. There's a lot of money been spent on this over quite a few generations now. Everything is kept clean. There's just a sense of breeze coming off the ocean as well and it is uplifting. It is aesthetic. There's actually a really nice aristocratic aesthetic about it. You see one promenade that goes down an avenue literally has a walkway, like the pavement is just, pillar after pillar after pillar, and it just the sunlight hitting them creates these shadows. It's lovely. Again, it's very sort of Barcelona, Lisbon, you know, kind of that Spanish Portuguese aesthetic with where you are
And
right
this is
now.
in. We're in Castleward or Seaward?
You've just crossed into Castleward
Okay.
from Seaward. The whole area here in Castleward seems to rise to this soaring palace that sits upon an outcrop of rock looking out over the ocean. Like I said, you hear seagulls, you see people walking, you see a lot of scholars and administrators coming and going. This is definitely the centre for administration, knowledge. There are a lot of White Claw patrols here. It's a very different vibe than where you spent the night.
Okay.
Okay. After a little bit of having to ask, because now we are in area that is not as well known to you, but is better known to you. There's also lots of temples here as well to the different deities, and you notice that there is you walk past the temple to the Sentinels. Is one of them lining one of the avenues, just so that you know. So it's a thing to remember.
Okay.
It's like the way it's done here. You know, we've got the what are they called? Man, my memory always goes when I'm trying to think of what do we call it? The people with the funny handshakes, and it's all men.
Masons.
Masons, right? The Masons. Lodge, that's the word. So the Sentinels Lodge, not temple. You pass a Sentinel's lodge.
Yeah, we don't worship gods.
No, you don't. But it's still, you would have a lodge, it's a meeting place. And it's done to look like a temple.
Nice.
You know, it has a temple's aesthetic to it.
Well, I've never been in there before, so...
You don't have like your meetings in there? I thought you had those big meetings.
I became a Sentinel after I left the city.
So where did you go for meetings? You said like every 3
near
years.
Last Rest.
Sounds
cool. Is it called that? What's it called?
What?
Last Rest, yeah.
The last rare?
Near, around there.
Well,
That's
you
where I
just,
was
like-
for a couple of years. Right?
Did you not have to travel for your meeting?
Where'd I go?
You probably would find this quite irritating. The whole line of questioning, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last Rest, mainly. Something like, we had people there up there, but...
Oh, alright. Okay.
You come to a building that is with the help of some of the local passing aristocrats who sort of help direct you. You come to a building that looks almost like a wedding cake. It is tiers of round columns, a bit like the where we went to in Italy. You know, the help me.
Colosseum.
And it's got like arches all the way around like that, but it is brighter marble and sandstone, and then the next tier up it gets thinner. It's the same thing, and the next, so it is an enormous building. It soars hundreds of feet high, and its diameter is equal hundreds of feet, and this is the Tombhold, one of the greatest libraries in the south of Aeon.
Alright, so that building looks quite
Like a
That's the
big
Tombhold.
wedding
It's one of the greatest libraries in the south of Aeon.
Wow, how do you know that?
Someone just told me.
because they lived around here or whatever.
Wow.
I never went into this place.
Can we just go in?
Dan, I think we should split up and look for clues.
Why are you speaking like Hattie?
What happened?
That's not Hattie.
She was.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll try. We don't know if we can just walk in. But
I'm gonna walk in.
What?
Okay, enormous open archways lead down one after the other in a almost like a optical illusion down to open bronze doors. There is a sort of like not a waiting area, but like a foyer. It's a platinum piece per day just to gain entrance to this first tier of Tombhold.
I'm gonna walk over. Who looks like the person that you pay?
Yeah, you see that there's many people around that
I'm
can
gonna
give you the access.
I'm going to go over and I'm gonna say, official Sentinel business required inside.
Okay, make a deception.
Along with my two bodyguards.
Well, it's not really a deception check, is
Can I
it?
give you guidance?
Yeah, go on, deception.
You get +2.
Great. 23.
23. Oh yes, of course. Will you be making your own way around the first tier, or would you prefer? And you all quickly realise that you can be accompanied here and have help, and there are levels, and levels cost. Okay, so you can have a professor help you. You can have an eminent professor. You can have a vice dean, the dean. You can have a high rector or the grand high rector themselves actually help you here. The costs escalate quite quickly, but they can help you find information much better.
What is the cost
Can
of
you
a
give
high
us
rector?
The cost of
The High Rector.
Isn't that a little bit suspicious if we go in and buy the High Rector and look
No,
for
hang
giants?
on.
They help you. They're like
They
You
know
know,
that people want
I know
information.
they
Oh, but they
would be
will-
like that, but the people who are looking for us, if they're like, oh, 3 people were in here, yesterday looking, they even got the Grand High Rector looking for this thing.
yeah, good point. It
Good
would
choice.
we'll leave a trail. That's a good point.
Just a high rector. We're not looking for the grand one or whatever.
Okay, there are 3 high rectors.
How much
Okay,
are they?
hang on 2 seconds. I'm just trying to work that out myself. Yeah.
High Rector.
Okay, it's 200 gold a day
Damn.
for a high rector. If you want the grand high rector themselves to help you, it's 500 gold a day.
Well, I was promised a personal high rector, so.
Okay, this
Covered by the
particular person checks a record and says, "Your name, please."
Can I look down at the record?
For God's sake, you
No,
are part.
it's
You're
not
part,
visible to you.
You're part of the Sentinels. You actually are.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
but he's gonna find that not on
Just
the
say
record.
you're actually.
Yeah, but Sentinels don't have special access.
I don't think any of the high rectors have been assigned this day, so I'm not sure where the mix-up there. It's 200 gold pieces.
I'll pay. Someone will cover it for me. Fine. I'll give him 20 platinum.
Okay. All right. You are given. Okay. Avogadro. No, did I use that name? I already used Avogadro.
I think so. Yeah, sounds pretty.
Graham.
Graham.
You already used that.
Yeah, that's it.
Reset them.
Graham.
No, it's a different list I've got. Hang on.
Yeah, he's good.
He's a grand tyrant.
What's he doing here? He's not with it.
Ask him to drop.
I'm so
Crossgull.
Trustful.
Old Crossgull you get.
For us.
Old crusty.
Old Cross. So, and your companions here, are they simply, are
They're
they...
assistants. Guards.
They
even.
carry things.
Guards and assistants. Guards and wards.
Very well. So you're asked to sign in. You have to pay the platinum for being here just anyway. You pay another 20 platinum for Crossgull the High Rector to come down. This old, fat... You get the sense there's some dwarven heritage in there with the human heritage. Very short, sort of sweaty man comes down. Oh, well, good morning. Good morning. Crossgull, High Rector of the Tomb Ward.
Wendell of the Watchers.
Well,
Hello.
this is exciting. Good morning. Good morning to you both.
Hi. Good morning.
Your names?
I'm Rowan.
Rowan.
Oh.
Rowan. A big sweaty palmed handshake comes through. Crossgull, the overseer here, one of the
Nice
overseers.
to meet you, sir.
And
I am
Fern.
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 Yes.
Pleased to meet you, Fern.
Nice
Make a
to
deception
meet
check.
I'm going to say.
Guidance.
Uh,
We get +1.
Wait, hang on. 14.
Okay. Fern, Rowan, lovely natural names. Those
Yeah,
aren't they
exactly.
lovely? Like they speak of the heathers of the westlands. I very nice to meet you, lady. Are you ladies? Do you prefer to be?
I'm called Fern because it's fire and burn together, and my mum wasn't very creative.
Well,
Yes,
that's
that is not. I am. It's
well,
not
FERN then. FURN.
No. Yeah, maybe.
That would be burn, wouldn't it? It would be out of.
Fun. I just yes.
Like burn, but with an F.
Yes.
Ah, we're being silly. So you go off to a small antechamber, a private one. He closes the door behind. He says, "So what is our what are we searching for? What are we researching today? And your name's
Your name?
who will I be supporting?
I've already told you, but. it's
Wendell.
Wendell.
I'm very sorry. Wendell. So what would this esteemed member of the Sentinels be
What are we doing here? by
be
the way?
looking for today?
Please
The
make notes.
giants.
The giants.
You can relax. I know it can be quite an intimidating building, but it's okay.
Yeah.
The
So many
tombs of the
layers.
tomb hold are
I've been
open
here
to you.
many times. We're looking for.
So basically, we kind of. Yeah.
Continue.
We're looking for the giants. No, the giant scions
Giant scions.
of the giant gods.
Well, not them themselves.
He
but
pulls out
anyone.
like a little notebook, like a massive, thick, old, pig-eared notebook, and he says, "Okay, giant scions.
They're
Are we
Science.
talking giants as in the scale of
Signs
these
of
things?
the
No.
giant gods.
Scions of the giant.
Yeah.
Okay, well, wow.
That's a
Okay.
different phrasing. That's the exact same.
No, he said giant scion.
Okay.
Excuse our friend the Sentinel.
Not at all. It's okay.
I didn't do anything.
There's no judgment here. I just want to help you find the.
We're a little bit nervous
Information.
of
I
official
don't know why you
settings.
play it.
As you can
I think you are. Like, honestly, take a breath.
Why are you playing?
You've paid to be here. Look, I'm not born an aristocrat. You could probably tell by my accent down here. But I try to, I had to.
Okay.
My parents were poor. I had to work hard and read a lot.
Right.
We did good.
I've worked my whole life to try and get up to this. So look, not everyone here comes from noble bearing. All right? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I am a bit triggered actually by that. Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, so we're looking for any information about the scions of the giant gods.
Yeah, where we can find them. Not us specifically, where they could be found.
My group is going up.
25. So he goes, so straight away, do you know what this means? I said, do you know what a scion of a god is?
No.
No.
Explain.
We don't
Okay,
know
well,
anything.
well,
We
I'll
have
explain.
that phrase,
Well, this
that's
is
it.
what's interesting. A scion of any deity, for that matter, would be. Do you understand the difference between when a deity, especially the times we're in, for instance, when Palladius made herself seen in Vale many millennia, well, several millennia ago, this was known as her avatar. It's when a god appears in our plane. It is the avatar. Now, a scion would be, you would think of a scion as like a defender of the avatar. A scion would be a bit like you two are to your friend here.
Yeah.
The scion would be a mighty manifestation of that creature. So the scion of any deity would be like a mighty bodyguard, a mighty resemblance of that deity, but not the deity itself.
Right. Just
More like a mighty form of it. A deity might send its scion forth ahead of it. They are usually great in appearance. They are powerful beyond measure. Many times, whatever the so if you're looking for the scions of the giants, these would be great titans.
How big?
Well, I don't know. That's what we're going to research, isn't it? Whether such things are really just fairy tale, or whether they are what aspects of this are you looking? Is it merely for folly and
Where
interest?
are they?
the locations of the scions.
Exactly.
Yeah. Or like
Where they've
how
been seen,
someone could get in contact
Who
with
knows
them.
them?
Yeah. Any sightings of them?
Okay.
Find
So, okay, the clearer you are here, the better he's going to have. It's going to lower his DC for
Yeah.
being able to find anything for you.
need their precise location.
Okay, so firstly we would need to discern whether they are fiction.
Real. Yeah.
Yeah, whether they're fiction or not. Okay.
Wait, can I give you guidance?
Yeah, he's just making notes. Go ahead.
You go +2.
Plus 10, 26, 28. Okay.
Plus 10 guidance.
He gets plus 10. 6, plus 4, plus 2. So that's 28. Damn. Okay. So our first job is to discern whether these are actual fiction. And then if they're not fiction, you want to know if these things have like a fixed location? Or?
Yeah, or a plane. Obviously, we don't know if they're on the prime. I don't know if they'd be like on a different plane, or if there's any line of communication with them.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So we will be looking to examine tombs, some of the earliest tombs we have here. You are aware that in ages past, giants and dragons warred upon these worlds,
Yeah.
warred upon these very lands that we're here.
Yeah.
We are looking then for reports from those times, or as soon after them as possible, from sentient beings who might have. Now that wouldn't be human folk.
No.
Wouldn't have been any of them on Aeon at that time. Aeon wouldn't even have looked like it does today. So we're looking for some of the reports from the oldest of this time. Oh, this is exciting. Elves, some of the ancient first elven texts may have some. So we'll ancient first elven texts.
I'll give him guidance whenever he makes a check.
Okay. And then also the challenge is going to be trying to read and interpret these texts if they are not in tongues that we understand.
Yeah.
Now,
Do you speak Elvish?
I speak
But we don't know if it'd be.
High Elven and can write pretty good High Elven.
Right.
The first Elven text, if we look there, that would be way beyond.
Yeah.
We will
First
maybe need
elves?
to. Exactly, yes. Well, we need to not go off on too many tangents. We may need to see who was around that was recording history at that time. Like what? Again, I can only think of the first elves. There may be others from that time. So we'll research that. And then we may not have those tombs here, but there may be news of where we could find those written tombs for any clues. This is, I mean, you're looking for
It's got an obscure.
you're looking for news that and ideas that are long removed. Go all the way back to any elemental times. There may be druids if we're looking at scions and giants. Yeah, it could be the druids of Anam. Okay, yeah. All right. Well, let's begin our day.
All right.
Now, look, there's some water there. I'd sort of make sure that it's going to be a long day, But let's start, shall we?
Yeah.
All right. So this is going to be sort of a little bit in fast time. We're going to do this like we did when you were at Nevermelt.
Yeah.
It's going to be like, how does the day go? And what are the first clues? So the first thing is finding out whether it's fiction or not. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So I get... okay. Let's do Kruskull's first roll. So he gets a +10 as a rector on his investigation.
And a +2 from me.
And a +2, so he gets +12 on this first roll. 10, 22. Okay, good. All right. You spend the whole first day. There's nothing in the first tier. You have to climb much higher up into the tomb hold. You go to the third tier, looking for some of the clues. because there's been so many. Like most of I'd say the first 6 hours are finding all the fiction about the science. It's just a fiction. It's stories. There's nothing to verify whether this is real or any of that kind of thing. As the day wears on, and literally you're eating as you're going around, like you've been brought sandwiches by squires and stuff like that, you know, and you're just kind of going through stuff yourself. He shows you where to look, and you go off and you do your own kind of look into things. Most of it is fairy tale. Most of it is make believe. Crossing up into some of the older books, there is hints at non-fiction. You know, there's hints that you have to go to the third tier to start really going into the giant dragon conflicts. And I'd say by the end of the day, with a 22, yeah, the DC is going to be at the lowest now. So this first day, the DC is like 20. So with a 22, it takes a while. It takes all day, but that first day, you have it confirmed. And he says, look, I know you wanted to find out more, but it's been a long day. Look, we've got this tomb here from Mishkal, and this one here. And look, there seems to be some semblance of credibility to the idea that the scions of the giant gods. This is what you find out. Each of the giant types, fire, cloud, stone, storm, hill, of the primary, all have their own god.
Oh, okay.
That much is definitely confirmed, and I'd say it's 50-50. You're pretty sure that each of those gods would have a scion here on the prime.
Okay.
But you're not sure. That's day one. Do you want to do another day?
Yeah.
Okay, that's going to be another 200 gold pieces.
But why?
Um.
Can we try and lower that?
Huh?
Can we try and lower that?
With a very high persuasion check. Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, guidance, please. And
One.
if,
Can I help action him?
No, you're doing guidance. You can
yeah.
help. Or persuasion checks if you help. What?
That's not. Not
Roll
I
d20.
thought- oh, sorry.
Roll more than 10. Roll a 10 or more.
12.
Good.
Nice.
You get +1 for all secrets to be helped.
Alright. 26.
Yeah, it's 23. That's good. Okay. He's like, oh, okay. Good. You get it for 180. You get 20 off. That's
We'll
significant.
take it.
That's significant. You get a nice little saving.
You pay.
So, and you all need to play a platinum for.
I thought 910. No.
Great, and you all have to play a platinum in entrance
But my
fee.
persuasion, I think, when I first entered, was to make sure we didn't have to pay the fee.
You have to pay your entrance fee the next day.
But why?
Second day, you are looking for
Help him.
more confirmation and possible locations of the scions of the gods. Now, well, actually, no, you have more information. You have more information, remember. And you might really want to think about this, like, think. 5 giants to correspond with in the wars, right?
Ah! Oh, sorry. I just figured it out. It's the
So,
5 dragon types.
Fire giants, cloud giants, storm giants, stone giants, storm giants,
Yeah.
hill giants.
Hill. Yep, hill giant.
Hill giants. Does that correspond? Do you want some time just to think and talk about what that could mean?
Yeah.
Of course we know what that means.
So mainly there was
The 5 dragon types
The
correspond with the
hill
5
dragon.
giant types. Hill is the green ones. Fire is the fire ones.
yeah.
Blue, storm ones are the blue ones. And cloud are the
White one.
the
red.
air ones.
So basically what we're saying is there's like if
and
yeah.
black is the stone ones.
maybe like they could keep them all safe.
Correct. In every way.
Really? It's like
Who said that?
he got
I think I'm right.
one of the gods told him he was
Well, it's a good deduction, is what I'm saying. It's a good deduction. Like,
Correct in every way. Thank you. Thank you.
but would you want to tell Crosskull that? Like, why you're.
Yeah.
Like, would you want him.
No, because if people are trying to find the
Trust
mask,
Crosskull.
then we don't want to put him in. but we don't want to put him in harm's way. They might like knowledge can sometimes. Like, knowledge is power. He's the smartest guy here. He's the most powerful guy here. He can take it. He's not the most powerful guy. He's not the Grand High Rector.
He's just a High Rector.
Dice hand.
The Rector. I don't like the word Rector.
Roll the dice, which one?
Come on.
Please,
Focus,
please.
guys. Focus. Come on.
I'm like,
Come on.
okay.
Be your characters. You got all the hours when we finish playing to be you muppets.
I guess maybe we could find more stuff out about Tiamat and the dragons here.
Ooh, oh yeah. Okay.
But we don't know if we
You're going to stay on the Scion thing though today?
First, we'll get the
Okay.
information we need.
Where are they?
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, let's roll for today then.
Help him. You help him, Scarlet. You've got the highest.
Roll for help.
And I add intelligence.
No, you don't.
No, nothing. What'd you roll?
You,
Just five, just five.
No, you don't
Skill
help
check,
him.
isn't it?
+2 though, I guess.
What does he get on guidance?
+2.
+2. Nice. 14. So it's 26 for today. So that's better than yesterday. Okay. Another long day spent around the tomb hold brings you to the highest tier before going to the ultimate, which is pitched to you, and I'll tell you this in a second. But okay, this is what you find out today. You don't find any specific locations, but you do find a further clue. On this day, you find that you get confirmed there were definitely places. Oh, okay. This is what you learned today. I've got to read this because it's quite common. I'll fuck this up. Right. Cradle. Okay, that's the word. So. Okay. Okay, you discover today the following. The Scions are all grandchildren of Anam, the All-Father of the Giants. Alright?
Is that the same person that he mentioned that the druids were of? Druids of Anan?
Yes.
Didn't that go fucking mountain and gave birth to all the giants? That's the law.
Let's go.
That's the law.
Anam or Nan?
A-double-N-A-M.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And Anam is the what? Is the...
It kind of doesn't matter. It's just a god. It's just a kind of like the grand high god of all giants,
Okay.
right? But like, yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, this is where you get a distinction today. You don't find out that like, oh, the Scions are here or there. You know that each of the main types of the giants, there is a. This is what you find out. There's a place called a cradle, and it is linked to a powerful elemental aspect of the giant. Fire for the fire giants, air and clouds for the cloud giants, lightning, storms for the storm giants, stone for the stone giants, grassy forest hills for the hill giants, right? And you definitely find out on this day, Crosskull is very, very excited, that there is a cradle somewhere on Wanda, so not just on Aeon, on Wanda, for each of those elemental types. And you have a clue that this could be where the Scions would rest. So the Scions rest in a cradle, and there is definitely... But in terms of the location, the earliest writings you find clue of He says, it's not the first elves, it's earlier than them. And to even find hint of it, we've got to go into the Vault of the Learned.
Pardon?
Are we allowed to go in there?
Well, look, it's expensive.
How much?
You may be put through all manner of arcane questioning to discern your motives for such a access.
But it would maybe give us a location of what could we? It would give us a location of a cradle. Do you think?
Well, the hints we found today in these earliest writings
Yeah.
tell us that we may find the
Writings.
identity of the authors in the Vault of the Learned.
Oh,
I
what
think we
5th
do
level
it.
spells do you have?
I have none. No good.
Oh yeah, you still don't have those. Okay. Definitely. Okay.
Alright, how much does it cost to get in the vault?
500 gold.
Oh.
Alright. Each or
No.
just in general? Okay.
I don't know how much.
That's a lot of money.
That's per day, and I can't guarantee that I'll be able to find what you're looking for. I am second to the Grand High Rector, me and my fellow High Rectors, so I can't guarantee it, but I will do my absolute best for you. I like the three of you.
Thank you. Alright, let's we can apply that. I think we should do that. I think
I paid more to some random guy that might own a steak shop, so let's just do it.
Alright. Yeah, let's do it. Do we want to split the money? We can split it.
I physically
I can
cannot.
pay for a day. Why are you covering it?
So it's 530 gold total with your daily platinum. Total is 530 gold.
Alright, let's split.
You're appalled by this.
I'll pay total is, wait, what? Split between us, how much is it?
No, total 530
Yeah,
gold.
So we're gonna split it.
I can only do 100 of that. Like, maximum capacity.
Okay, 100 gold. So
100,
you
alright.
got 430 between you two. 215 gold each.
Yeah. Well, I can do a bit more because I've got gold. So.
Alright, I'll do.
100 and 100.
Yeah.
So 330,
Yeah.
100 and 100. Okay, great. Okay. You are. It is noted down in the eternal archives of the Tombhold. Everybody that goes gets access to the Vault of the Learned. Okay.
Okay.
Remember, you've already been signed in,
Phone with a U.
and every night you've been going back. Every night you've been going back to the dock ward to sleep, and then doing the journey back here, right? Or did you find somewhere to stay in the castle ward, just out of interest?
Well, we had the dog
Wait,
for
but-
3 days, but this is the 4th day, so we could ask if we could stay here.
If we can move
in a
Okay.
cheap.
The cheapest one here would be the elf inn. Wormbones Inn is modest.
worm bones in.
Yeah.
I'm
So you get
not-
it's,
One bone
but here it's 2 gold pieces a night. So somebody else
Per
deducts.
person?
Yeah, per person. So what's that? 6 gold.
Yeah, we'll just pay for our own.
Okay, so you're now staying in the castle ward. Take off 2 gold each for staying in the castle ward. Somebody else cover. Have you got any money left?
He won't let me look at his gold, so I can't help it.
Don't cheat on gold, remember?
What?
Okay.
Can't wait to go because she keeps judging me and saying,
I
I'm not-
never once shut you off.
Okay. The next day, instead of going up the tiers, you go down. And deep beneath, you take a magical tensor's disc down. You ride on like an elevator that is a glowing blue disc that you stand upon within like a walnut wood round shaft that goes down some 100 feet into the earth. Opens up into this amazing... I've got to turn tavern music off, man.
Jolly down here.
the bard follows us.
Ooh.
Okay.
Holy cows.
On your third day, and having spent nearly 1,000 gold, you get access to the vault of the learned. Okay, we're going to do another roll because I know you spent a lot of money, but it's still down to the dice roll whether or not. The DC has gone up every day, so it was 20 on the first day, it's 22 yesterday, it's 24 this day. Okay, so he has because he's a high rector, he has a plus 10 on his investigation and his history. 2 again,
Yeah.
so plus 12 to his roll. Does anyone want to try and help him?
I'll try and help him.
Okay, roll.
Yep.
Okay, you can roll with advantage. So with plus 12, I'm looking for a 12 or higher. Oh man.
No.
I'm so sorry, I rolled a natural 2 and a natural 5. This day, down in the vault of the learned is some of the oldest tombs. And it is confusing as hell. What you are looking for is hints in books. Hints of who might have been the earliest reporters, the eyes-on of these cradles. Has anyone seen them, and in what language were they written? Looking for any hints you can. And for 8 hours of study, trying to find books, look through them, none is found on this first day. Crosscourt says, "I'm so sorry." Like he starts sweating. He's like, "I'm so sorry. I really want to help you. I feel really invested in this as well. Look, if you do another day down here, I'll
We have like some kind of package deal.
well, I can cover you for 100 of it out of my own pocket.
Oh, I don't know. That doesn't feel right.
I'm more than happy. This feels like I know your work is your own, and I'm not a stupid man. I understand that you're probably doing something quite worthy by the sounds of it. I'll cover 100 of the 500.
Okay, thank
I'll
you.
do 100 again.
100 again, 200. 100?
100, yeah.
1, 2, 3, so 230.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay, and also another 2 gold each for a night at the Wormbones Inn. Alright, roll for help first, please, Wendell.
Nope.
No,
You sure I don't have money?
1 dice roll.
Because we've never had to get anything like that.
Alright, roll guidance.
Okay. Hold on a second. Oh, that's what am I doing? 3.
3. So plus 13, I need 11 or more.
No.
I'm so sorry. I rolled a natural 8. It's so hard. You are in the oldest tomes held by men, by mostly human, that is anywhere in this part of the south of Aeon. To find older books, you'd have to go back to the Tower of High Magic or Nevermelt. Another day, he says, "Look,
Maybe it's just not here.
I could petition the Grand High, but there will be clues. We found clues," and he refers to so many texts, and he says the first elves here, they reported, but they named someone, but they didn't name who they were. So I'm guessing, I'm floundering of what this name here means. I have a name, Pfefferman,
Pfefferman.
but I don't know what that even
Translated
means.
out of- yeah.
This is what I mean. But the answers Pfefferman has. But I have to find more. I need more time.
Well, we.
I will. I'll put in another 100. If you choose to stay here with me for a 5th day, I'll put in another 100 of my own money to pay for you to be here.
All right.
Okay. Do you want to cover the cost again?
Yep.
Okay, there is 430 to spend.
The last I can do.
We didn't get anything. Like.
You found a name, Pfefferman.
Okay.
100.
100, 200, 300? Sorry, 100?
Yeah.
Okay, so 230 gold. Alright, roll for help first, Wendell.
Yep.
Yes, okay, so I get to roll with advantage with a guidance of
1.
+1, so plus 11. All I need is a 13 or more. A natural 13 and an 18. The day is long and slow. Most of the time, you don't even know what he's reading. He has to call in translators and stuff like that at certain points. And a lot of it is just trying to figure out the means to read what's even in front of you. They're in languages where you're piecing things together without anything to go on. First Elven texts that require calling in one of their oldest High Elven scholars to come in. One of the vice deans is a High Elf who comes in, who knows scratches of First Elven. And he's like, well, Pfefferman was Gith. Gith.
So do you know what that is?
Yeah,
It's explained to you what Gith are. Gith are an ancient species of humanoid who, in time barely recorded, did war with mind flayers, aberrations from the outer planes. When you hear this, suddenly you get like a funny feeling inside you because you know of the Gith. You know of them from old tales. You've never seen any, and you didn't even know whether they were a thing or not. But they used to be like you. They hated aberrations. They were at constant war with them. You also find out with the 18 plus what was that 11, so 29. The only place with any ancient Gith texts is Nevermelt.
God damn it.
Oh dear.
There is a book, and again, this is badly translated as Pfefferman's Intrigue, and it's thought that there is a tomb. It's really it was a series of journals from the time after the victory of the Gith, and Pfefferman kept journals, and there is talk of something about the cradles and the purification of the cradles, and that's all you know. And you know that there are these journals at Nevermelt. Crossgull basically summarises this all for you. He goes, well, this is very exciting. This is very exciting. But does this at least give you an onward journey for your...
I mean, it gives us
Gotta
a
go where this
direction.
place is. Gotta go where it is.
When have we heard Nevermelt mentioned? Has anyone mentioned it?
Let's come back in on the time, right? You're now around a large table.
Okay.
You're standing around a large table with a lot of space around it. This is a circular, like hermetically sealed vault. Like everything about it is like arcane forced glass, separating you from the tombs. It is both ancient and has a weird, otherworldly, almost modern, I suppose, feel to it where you are right now. So the four of you stand around this table, and in the middle of it there is a map of Aeon. And he says, well, Nevermelt is a ruin.
Ruin?
And he points to it, to the north of the continent, right up to the north of the continent. He said it is maybe 10, well, depending on the terrain up there, probably a full moon's travel southwest from Xanadar, the realm of the gnomes. It's in the middle of nowhere.
Didn't Enid mention that place?
Yeah, he mentioned it.
Oh. Well, we probably need to go there anyway.
But how, if it's a ruin, then...
Well, yes.
Like, it's not it's not operational.
It certainly wouldn't be like this, and when it was operational, it was nothing like the tomb hold.
But like,
Ruled over, it was by an evil vampire in the past.
but like with the books, would the books still be intact or?
I'm afraid that we've reached the end of the knowledge contained here.
Okay.
We only know that those journals were kept at Nevermelt to the north.
Okay.
It could be snow could have preserved them or ruined them. If it's been ruined, then maybe they were stolen and they could be nearby. There's a lot of reason to go there.
I think that's our only lead right now, and I think it's.
Need Enid's help for that. I'm not taking a boat ride up there.
I'd like perception checks from you all, please.
15.
16.
25.
25.
Mm-hmm.
You feel it first, before anyone else. A deep vibration, just ever so slightly, just sort of like ever so slightly shakes the room, ever so slightly.
Tremors common.
You're not sure, but you just feel it.
I used to live here have I ever felt a tremor?
Not that you can remember. But they're still talking, so he's still just talking. You
Are
notice
we
it.
sure? How deep
Well,
are
no,
we?
it's a-
How deep are we?
Oh, we're something like 100 feet beneath the surface.
It's not deep enough to be feeling the seismic activity of the.
What do you mean?
What are
What?
you talking about?
Yeah.
We're eating books right now.
A little bit of shaking.
What's a bit shaky? Sorry.
I just felt the room shake.
Oh, well, I can't say that I felt that. I'm sorry.
Huh.
Are you just a bit shaky? Do
Yeah.
you sit down?
It's the air in
Bit on edge. Never mind. It's probably the elevator.
Maybe. Right. So, I guess this is our day over.
Everyone roll perception again,
Oh,
please.
God.
18.
20.
17.
You feel it this time.
Whoa.
It's a definite kind of...
Yeah.
And some of the glasses of water that you had, you see like the Jurassic Park, you know, the T-Rex,
Yeah.
boom. You all see that now, and you're all aware. At that, Crosskull goes, oh,
Is this
Hold on.
earthquake safe?
not sure what that is.
Crosskull, do we have a safe room here?
At that, one of the smaller scribes, who's outside the main central room that you're in, on the other side of the kind of the force barrier, you see them. Somebody who's trying not to look like they're running, but sort of like runs and then, but hands down by the side, just sort of walks over to the floating disc that brings you down, and just goes up.
Okay. I think.
That's not.
Suddenly it goes again.
Okay, let's just go up and check in with everyone. We'll go to the disc.
Being raided.
Let's check in on what's going on now.
Suddenly, Magic Mouth is triggered down here,
Magic.
and you hear in a magical voice, like an AI voice, but for the times it goes, "Please stay where you are. Do not panic in any way. Please stay where you are. Do not panic in any way."
Stay where we are.
Draw my weapons.
Okay, you draw your
I don't
weapons.
think I want to stay where I am.
Crosskull goes, what's going on? I've never known anything like this.
Crosskull,
Please
get-
stay where you are.
Crosskull,
I
get
don't
to a
think we
safe
should-
place.
Well, it says stay where we are. I suppose we stay here.
I'm not listening to the authorities. I'll
Okay.
run out to the corridor and look around.
Okay, well, it's a donut, so it's a massive, like I'd say, a 60-foot wide donut. The vault of the learned that you're in. Suddenly, it starts to get colder and drier. So the air you're breathing, the humidity is taken from it completely.
What is going on?
Sending
All
it.
right.
It's chilly.
Yeah, it does start to get chilly.
Crosskull, I think we should go.
Yes.
Oh, okay, where are we going? There's the central kind of like pipe up, as it were.
Can we
The
get to the
census
floating
disc.
sphere?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to get on the
That's
sphere?
the cool
Yeah.
elevator
Yeah.
button.
Okay, you get over onto the sphere, and as you're walking across the room, and Cross goes, what? Well, really? Hang on. I've got to put the books back. I've got to put this book back.
Look.
The shaking and the fan, it's not constant, so it's,
Yeah.
and then you'll hear,
Oh no.
like like this. It's
Crossbow, that sounds like footsteps. We better not be dealing with another
Pastor,
dragon
your
in the
life
middle of
is
the
more
city.
important
the
than
the
books.
the circular shelves that occupy the perimeter of the Vault of the Learned. Suddenly, you start seeing like these barriers going up around them, like arcane barriers of
Guys, we gotta get out.
and it's going round.
Down.
And it looks
Get in
like
the
it's going to be
elevator,
okay. You get in the elevator.
elevator.
I want athletics or acrobatics to get into the elevator
Can I help
quickly.
Crosskull?
Sorry,
Can I help Crosskull?
Athletics.
Oh,
3.
3. Okay,
18?
18.
Yeah.
You get across to the
Yeah.
tensor's floating disc
Okay.
easily. You're on it. The others are
14.
coming across. As Crosskull insists on putting the book
Come on,
back,
Crosskull.
but as he goes, I'll be right there. And he goes behind the thing to go and put it, but then it goes vroom, so he can't. And he goes, I can't put the book
Just
back.
leave it, come on!
Right, tell me if you're already. It's only 30 feet to get to the tensor's floating disc. So,
I'm not leaving someone down here. I'm going to go over to him and grab him.
okay, you go over to him and grab him.
What's Scarlet?
This is going to be a pure who gets there in time before this entire Vault of the Learned is shut off magically, arcane sealed.
Okay.
All right. So you're out. You're already in the
Okay.
pipe, right? You only have to say the word up to start going
Yeah,
up.
but I'm not going
But you're
up.
waiting for
Yeah.
the others, right?
Waiting for Scarlet.
Scarlet,
I'm running.
Okay.
use Dimension Door to get him out of here.
Oh yeah, me and this man.
Grab Trunston.
I'm getting in the elevator.
Okay, you get in the elevator. You don't have to roll for it, but you do see start coming round as you like
You don't
grab
have to.
him. You just
Yeah.
into the thing in this kind of puff of red smoke, and you get in just as
Okay, we're all
it seals the entire chamber off. He goes, I didn't put the book away. I dropped it. As you start to, as you say up.
Yeah.
Okay, up. As you start going up, the whole cylinder is shaking like.
This is terrifying!
All this kind of thing. As you're like going up.
Oh my god.
Like that. And there's lots of you on one tensor's disc, so it's like going quite slowly up, right? And a few times it's like the whole wall shakes. And through the cracks, you remember I said it was walnut wood?
Yeah.
In like the cracks between panels of the wood, like dust comes through, like something huge is being, I don't know, it's like some kind of impact or something is happening. All right?
Okay.
And then
Another dragon.
you get up to the top.
Maybe we should have stayed in the secure.
You get up to the top to the first tier.
Even if there's people up here, then we all
You get up to the first tier, and it is all hell breaking loose. Literally, as you come up, and there's a massive like wooden door in front of you. You can see dust coming through it. Do you want to open the door?
I
Yeah.
guess so.
All right, you open the door, and the first thing you hear is like. You see scholars running this way and that. You see, you're looking out on remember, it's all donut type, the way the books are in this place, like it's all around the perimeters. Inside the very walls of the first tier of the tomb hold, you see 2 large red-skinned dragons, literally. Upon their backs,
Oh,
there are
dear.
riders,
Oh.
dual saddled riders. One of them wears outfits that you already know, Faction of the Worm, with the telltale pauldrons, the shoulder armor going up, and behind them seated red-robed wizards, right? You see 2 of these dragons, you'd say quite large-sized dragons, and they come in, and they're going like, burn it all!
Oh no!
Tell us where they are!
Let's go back down.
Come through. Crosskull just faints, just goes, oh my, and it's just out, right? It's chaos. There's scholars running here and there. Like it's crazy. White Guard are pouring into the place.
We gotta get out of here, guys, because we're the ones having a shot.
Dimension doors, all of us
You
out
can
of
only
it?
take one person.
One person.
I can get out. I'll dodge.
I'll dodge it all.
You go. They're looking for all of us, but
They're looking for you.
look,
with the-
I tossed the bag of holding. One of you guys.
Wait, you get in the bag of holding.
No,
You
no,
see a wizard like doing this, and who has locate object on, and just looks across. It says it's like you can see this across the way. Just I feel it's somewhere there, and points towards
He
you.
passed it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's where we're going to leave this episode off.
Oh.
Next time we will join you in the terrible happenings here at the Tomb Hold in
Arcane
Metropol.
purge. They're gonna burn all the birds.